What a horrible note to start this game on.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Oh, yellow and black. Time for something new. I remember the entirety of the start of this movie.
What the fuck? I thought you were gonna go. There's a rap song that goes black and yellow, black and yellow.
I muted him.
Oh.
Probably for the best.
Holy shit, there's so much Kevin McLeod. What's going on?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, we'll find out.
I don't know.
Are you just putting stuff in me?
I found a playlist. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh
Alright,
my
cool.
god.
I found one that sounded really nice, but it's also an hour, and I don't know if I'm allowed to. I sent it to you, Cole.
You sent it to me?
It's a swamp forest. Yeah. It's a swamp forest. There's also ambient swamp witch house in the night forest.
Well, there's no witches yet, so.
I don't
Yet.
like that sound.
Wow, Ollie, why aren't you in the Roll20 yet?
Because I have to open Google Chrome and I hate it.
Oh, okay, that's understandable.
I heard that as Google Trauma and I'm just like, same.
Yeah. I want to put this in because I like it.
Mark, my return actually just brought me a pure white die, and they, and I actually needed that.
But you could get like 400k from it and waste it all on housing.
Alright, I'm in.
Are you really though?
I'm not convinced.
Because I don't see you.
Blink, and you shall see.
I have blinked
Oh,
4
there-
times.
Cat. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright then. Shall we get started?
Sure.
I am ready.
Can I pee?
Yeah.
Can you?
Alright, thank you.
Jesus Christ. My own machine we are.
Alright, I'll be back.
Oh my god, everyone left as soon as the stream started.
I won't leave you, Cole.
What kind of clown car is this? Fine, I'll just munch mine in a little bit early. It's fine. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's good. Glad to hear that.
I know I've been bitching about the rain. But,
Yeah.
oh, what the fuck? Are they releasing Skyrim again?
They are, yeah.
What the fuck? No!
Yeah.
Todd, you can't keep getting away with this!
They're adding fishing now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it seems like they're gonna, if they actually add new features, that would be kind of neat. They actually make it the game that was supposed to come out 10
Yeah,
years ago.
honestly, Jesus Christ.
That'd be something else.
Oh, I know I heard QuakeCon was today, but I wasn't expecting this.
Oh yeah.
I'm here.
Hello. Did you know they're releasing Skyrim again?
Where?
Fucking...
Everywhere.
Yeah.
They're doing an anniversary edition, and they're adding fishing.
And?
That's it.
I can mod my game and have that.
Honestly.
That's just the first thing I saw. There might be more, but all I saw was they're adding fishing.
Though it looks like it's in first person, which I don't know if the actual fishing mod has that. So that's kind of neat. I've never
remember the usual way to get fish is in Skyrim. Is just to just swim and catch them.
grab them, yeah. The Alpha Chad way.
It would be cool if you could like spearfish, since it's more of a Nordic thing.
Well, hey, the prophecy came true. We ended up waiting on Mickey after all.
Always waiting on Mickey. Gosh darn it.
So, Dungeons and Dragons. chocolate and peanut butter.
Is there like a total conversion for D&D, but it's like super mundane? World of Warcraft, but D&D.
World of Warcraft? What?
Workcraft,
It's like the one.
Oh
Robin
God, no,
Hood
please.
knows.
and
Why?
it's perfect. I love it.
It is a good one. It is a good one. Okay, are we
I
finally
don't
ready to
know.
get started?
Well, that's too bad, Mickey.
I don't know. I mean, I could go AFK one more time.
No, please. I want to roll dice.
I'm ready to roll dice.
All right, let's go. Let's get this
Make the
music
dragon
going.
take.
Alright, so. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Last time
Wow.
we left off, you all
Are
made
we
your way
recording?
to the-
Yeah, we're streaming.
Last we left off.
Sorry, I missed the start of the.
You all made your way to the swamp town of Stillwater Creep, where you met a harmless and adorable old lady selling flowers who turned out to be the warlock you were hunting the entire time.
I called that, by the way.
You did. The dice did not. And after searching around town, you learned from a helpful old man that there was an entity in the deep within the swamp that would perhaps make a deal with you to help you find him. You traveled through the overgrown and rainy swamp in the middle of a storm to find this creature, which you learned was a green dragon named Venetum. After a tense negotiation, which seems to be a running trend for this party,
Mm-hmm.
you came to an agreement.
Yeah.
Venetum would take you to where Talonai is located, and in return he would call in a favor from you all at a later date, giving an emerald necklace to Elyon. For now, he's offered to let you sleep within his lair for the night to gather your strength, and in the morning, you would set off. So for the night, he has offered to set you up in this little cave right here. The water from his pit goes in a little bit farther, but there's plenty of dry ground in there as well. With the fire going, ironically, it ends up being drier than the inn in Stillwater Creep.
I have an important question.
Sure.
Is the color fashionable?
Is it-
Or is it like crude?
It's actually pretty nice. It's not solid gold, but it's shiny and reflective. It's something you gather a dragon would take an interest in.
Alright.
Makes sense.
Monetary value would be hard to determine, but as far as looks go, it's pretty good. So y'all make your way
If you don't
inside.
want to carry it, I will.
Piper's coming out.
Viper, get out of here.
So you have the night to rest within the cave behind Venetum's lair, and then the morning will come. If you have anything you'd like to do in that time, now's the time to do it.
I'm gonna work on my potion.
Okay. And I don't remember if I said this or if I said something contradictory to this a while ago. If I said something about people not being able to help you, I don't think that's correct. I think you can actually do that. I think I was reading the rules incorrectly. So if someone wants to help, that would reduce the time a little bit more.
I would love to help.
My character's a
Do you want to
dumbass.
make potions with me?
Oh, well, I can't say I have any experience with it, but I'd love to give it a try.
Okay.
It's a learning experience.
Absolutely.
Quietly gives one of them inspiration.
All right then, Kira. In that case, go ahead and roll me your herbalist kit. This would be
With advantage, because I'm
Roll
helping.
my herbalism.
well. I haven't been
Can
having
I
her
roll
do that.
it?
Well, hold on. So I haven't been having to do that because it's just something that can happen. This roll is going to be to see how much Aenid helps you out.
Oh.
You
So,
can add the
Ah.
inspiration.
and I don't know if that's raw, but that's what I'm going with because it sounds fun. So yeah, if you click on Herbalism Kit in your proficiencies, then it should ask you for a stat. For this, I would say I would say this would be intelligence, especially since Aenid's helping you out. And then you can add the
What?
inspiration. So if you click on Herbalism Kit in your tool and proficiencies, do you see it?
Well, I heard that. I did see that, but you cut out just as you told me what I should use.
Intelligence.
Intelligent. Okay. Okay, and then a advantage roll or normal roll?
Normal roll.
Normal roll. Okay. I did it. Oh
Oh.
So it doesn't necessarily detract from that because it's a base skill you know, and Aenid's not going to make it worse. But it
I
doesn't.
mean,
no!
he could make it work.
He like knocks over the thing and like dumps out a little bit. It's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Two left hands. I apologize.
So you don't get any benefit from
It
this.
hurts.
You don't get any benefit from this,
Okay.
but you do still make 2.5 hours worth of progress towards it. If you want to mark that down.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to mess with that and see if I can find a system that works. But for today, that's what we're going to be going with.
Said 2.5, right?
Yeah, 2.5. Okay.
Okie
Is there anything else you guys would like to do for the night?
Aiden feels more than a little shamed at his fuck up, so he's just gonna go to sleep.
My character is just playing some light tunes, not necessarily for the effect. He's just doing it.
All right.
Just doing it to do it.
Lovely. So the night comes. Venetum stays in his pool. The kobolds come in and bring some food, much to their chagrin. Clearly, you can tell they're clearly not happy about it, but they were ordered to take care of Venetum's guests.
Okay.
But the night comes and goes, and what you imagine would be dawn arrives, though the storm has not let up, and the sun does not break through the clouds nor the canopy above the lair. But the morning comes, and you all awaken within the cave.
The morning has come, and so have I.
If you needed anything for a long rest, you can go ahead and mark that now. Also ignore the comment.
What did you do with the dragon, Aelion?
Nothing good.
Now as you all begin to stir, a long green neck and head enter the cave. And just, as Venetum slowly just takes in and looks at all of you. Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning.
Good
I do
morning.
hope
morning.
you slept well.
I've slept better, I suppose.
I suppose it's quite alright. I suppose this isn't made for someone of your stature. Now then, we have quite the trek ahead of us, so I do hope you're all rested.
Very much.
We're not gonna be walking more into the swamp, are we?
Oh no. You leave the matter of transportation to me.
Well,
All you need to do is hold on.
huh?
Oh,
I'm so excited.
We get to ride on your back?
Not exactly.
Oh.
On your
there-
tail?
If you're all ready to go, follow me. And he will turn and come back out into his pool. Does everyone follow?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. As he makes his way to the edge, he will gracefully jump and land on the ground beneath him, causing a slight rumbling as he does. This way, then. And he will start following the path down back towards the thick patch of bramble that you hacked your way through to get in here in the first place.
Oh.
As he approaches, as you're watching him, you notice though he's stepping heavily within the wet grass and moss and dirt. When he lifts up his foot, he doesn't leave a footprint. Or if he does, it's a slight indentation that quickly fills itself back up.
I want to learn how to do that.
You're You're not a dragon, Mickey.
Oh, I'm afraid this isn't something you can learn, my dear. It's something you must be born with. Come now, and as he approaches the thicket, you see that the thick vines and brambles themselves are the very things that cause you so much trouble getting in. Almost seem to grow mind of their own as they part and split to let him pass unabated.
Got some respect on the street.
And as you follow
That's from the plant.
And as you follow him down, he leads you to the bank of a large lake that you see stretches out for pretty much as far as you can see. Still dotted with trees and small islands all around you. Gentle rain is hitting the water, creating countless ripples and a constant drumming sound as a thick fog coats the early morning water. As he approaches, you see a small boat, a rowboat of some kind, with an iron hook on the front that you gather would be used to hold a lantern, although there's currently no lantern in the hook. Attached to this hook is a very long, rusted iron chain. Without turning his whole body around, he will crane his neck back, looking at you all, and gesture to the boat. Don't have all day.
Well, if,
I'm gonna jump in the boat.
if you insist.
Very well then, just don't fall in the water this time.
Is this a common problem for you, wizard?
Yes, it is.
It's only happened once. It's hardly common.
Don't worry, I'll be
He has a thing about water. Gentle.
Alright, hold on everyone. It'll be
Good luck, Anid.
this will be a bit of a trek. And he will bend down and grab the chain in his maw. And he will turn and approach the water. And you see him slowly begin to sink beneath the water as the boat lurches. And he drags you onto the water as he disappears beneath. Again, leaving very little sign, no ripples, no waves, other than the chain itself sinking into the water.
Can I make some sort of check on that? I guess.
What are you trying to check? Just like why it's doing that?
Or at least how.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh no, I'm dumb.
You don't know, man, but it's pretty cool.
Perhaps I am wondering the same thing. Oh.
And you're dumb.
I do it. I want to do it.
And it's fucking scared senseless right now.
Mickey knowing things her characters shouldn't above characters that should. Nope.
Nope. Alright, cool. We're all dumbasses.
Oh, no!
2 natural ones in the first 5 minutes of the game. Oh my god.
We're doing great. This is gonna be a good session.
I'm starting to get a little
We're
worried.
gonna have a great time. We're all gonna die.
So, you do have the hook at the front of the boat again, and as the heavy fog sets in around you, you see it's kind of hard to see the waters around you, outside of maybe 10, 15 feet away. Not that it matters, you're not driving the boat, but if you wanted to hang a lantern, the option is there, or unless you'd want to stay concealed within the fog, the choice is yours. Regardless, Vinditum
I
begins.
feel like we don't need a fog. Or let's stay in the fog because we have a dragon. I feel like we don't need a lantern. We don't know where we're going anyway.
We already have a lantern.
Do we have one lit?
A lantern.
I mean,
Huh?
yeah?
Do
But
we have one lit on the
No,
boat?
no, you don't.
Do we want one?
I'm gonna say no. I think we're fine.
I mean-
I'm cool too.
alright.
anyways, the boat drifts aimlessly through the fog. The only sign of any life beneath the water, the occasional grow and release of tension on the chain as Venetum pulls you beneath the water. You ride on. Yeah. Yeah, he's swimming beneath the water.
Oh, he's not pulling the boat underwater. Okay.
No, he's under the water as he pulls the boat.
Okay.
Sorry,
You may
Belle.
continue.
Cool.
A little
You-
bit.
So you continue on for what feels like several hours. You approach several small islands and trees rooted in shallow water. And just as before, the very land itself seems to part as the shadow of Venetum approaches, letting him and, by extension, you all pass unabated. You splash in the water. It is very cold.
Ugh.
And you continue on and eventually come to a very large open part of the lake where the rain can fall unimpeded. As you look out through the fog, you see... Make a perception check, anyone who wants to try to perceive something.
Oh god, we suck at that.
Yeah, maybe because I have a
I'm
very
ready, I
poor
believe.
score.
We already have
Oh!
two critical
Oh!
skills out of the way.
Oh! Oh, why are we so terrible?
I'm genuinely worried now.
Because we have two twinks and a fairy that doesn't care.
We need a rogue or something.
We do.
So, as you all continue through the water. You spot a small log in the water before you, like kind of poking what you imagine might be a root sticking out of the water. It doesn't seem to be moving like the rest of the plants do. Until you get close, and suddenly violently turns and disappears under the water.
It's a gator.
And looking around now, you see many similar logs, branches, parts of trees in the water. All around you. Not close to you, but all around you. Just sitting still,
This is gonna be good.
seemingly watching you all. And you gather, with how large this body of water is, at one point or another, if you were to find Talonai, you would have had to cross this. You feel a little bit of a sense of relief, knowing that there's a large creature underneath the water, presumably driving all these creatures away from you.
But we could have flown.
I don't like that idea.
I'm kind of sad. I was looking forward to flying.
Oh, the dragon?
Getting out with my wings.
Oh, with the
Yeah!
wings. No. that went so well the
I
last
would be flying
time.
without flying. Yeah, but the dragon's bigger than I am.
Alright. That is true.
But
The
a
dragon
bird's
is
name.
bigger than you.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever gave a proper size description for Venetum. He's roughly, I would say, maybe 10 to 12 feet, tip nose to tail. Bigger than your average crocodile, but
Googling that. What the fuck is feet? Okay.
How
What?
tall is he?
how tall is he? Probably closer to 15 feet from what you've seen.
Oh dear.
Are we talking like toe to shoulder? Like if he's just standing normally, toe to the top of his head, as in like his normal
Top of the
stance?
head.
Top
Like,
of the
shoulder
head.
probably better measurement. What's a shoulder would be closer to 10
Like
feet.
how many hands is this dragon?
Anyway.
Doesn't he have 2 feet and 2
Well, no, it's a horse measuring,
He's not a horse.
Oh.
but he could be.
What's his wingspan?
Well, you haven't seen him actually unfurl his wings yet.
Oh, it's just simple geometry, though.
What's my guesstimate for his wingspan?
Make nature check.
Might as well,
A nature check.
might as well
Wait, what-
throw
what
these
am I
dice
making?
away real quick.
A nature check.
Nature. Can I have advantage because I have wings?
No.
You're not even the same kind of wings. Ah!
That's not the point.
You don't know. Again, you have not seen him unfurl those wings
Okay.
yet.
I guess we didn't sleep that well last night or something. Jesus Christ.
Just ask the nice dragon to open his wing.
He's underwater. We can't.
I'm sure he can like open it and we can like see the tips of it or some shit.
So, you cross this large body of water and eventually make your way back into the more overgrown, swampy parts of this lake. And by what you gather, based on the slight shifting of the light from when you left, it is still heavily overcast. You can see the light does shift a little bit as the sun rises. You gather you're close to noon by the time you see a large body of land before you, more solid than little islands that you've seen. Before long, you see the long, spiked crest of Venetum poke out of the water, followed by his neck, the rest of the body, as he steps up onto land, chain still in his mouth. As he approaches, he rears back and gives one final large tug to the chain, and the boat lurches as you all fall back, and he beaches the boat. You've all arrived to the other side. Before you, you see a worn, dirt, now mud path leading away from you deeper into the trees. Well then, I assume this is where you wanted to be.
I don't know. Is it?
Is it?
I hope so.
The Lizard Man's hideout. I've seen him take this path many times. Down that way.
Oh.
Maybe
Okay,
you...
good. You know where we are better than we do.
Well, of course I do. I rule this.
Just out of curiosity, which way would be this city?
And he kind of looks up, attempting to get his bearings for a moment, before he lifts up a clawed finger and points roughly southeast. Be down that way. The water,
All right.
if you were to take this boat back, it might get you most of the way, but there will be a little bit of walking involved regardless.
Alright, someone good at directions remember that, so we can get back.
Say it again, sorry.
And it's gonna keep track of that.
The city is... the town is roughly southwest from where you all are at the moment.
Okay, roughly
Or southeast, sorry.
southeast.
Pulls out a leather
The
notebook.
town is roughly southeast of us at Talon. Talon. Eyes. Hide.
Wasn't it
Power.
Talonai?
Yes, Talonai. But I was mispronouncing it so I could spell it properly.
You didn't spell it properly.
Excellent.
Yeah. Oh god. All right. Okay, maybe this meat is hitting a little harder than I was expecting. Fucking moonshine, man. Let me tell you. All right.
So we graduated from mead to
Mr.
moonshine.
Venison,
Yes.
so I'm guessing you're gonna go home then?
Of course. I have nothing to gain by staying
Oh.
here.
Except for getting us back safe,
That wasn't part of the deal.
but part of the deal was also us doing a favor for you. We can't do a favor for you if we're dead.
You made it this
But
far.
then it would make everything pointless.
You made it this far.
Because technically, if we die, then we.
Oh no, please do go ahead. Please feel free to interrupt the loneliness.
I'm sorry, sir. You make it too
I trust in your abilities to navigate this swamp as you found your way to me in the first place. It's not an
It's-
easy task.
It's more like we stumbled
Yes.
up to you, but
Quite accidental.
I mean, it was for the most part my talents, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Well, thank you for the poll.
Of course. As you guys are having this conversation, Aenid,
Mm-hmm.
you you actually notice on the ground a ways away, there's a strange white stone that a small, maybe half a foot in diameter, perfectly smooth, sitting directly in the path before you.
Interesting. About how far away did you say it was?
Not far in front of you.
Not
Like,
far.
yeah.
I would like to carefully approach it.
Okay. You approach.
Do I see any like writing on it? Is it just perfectly smooth like a river stone?
Now that you're closer, you do see there are. I'm scared to have you roll for this. So there is a series of carvings and engravings on it that seem to resemble a face of some kind. Not like a perfect human face, more like a
Like a
Like
facsimile
a-
of one.
yeah, like an artistic thing.
Interesting.
Artistic, you say?
I don't know shit about art.
I don't even know if there's an art wrong I could do.
I guess that'd be history.
Oh my.
What are you trying to find out?
Good question. How long has it been there? Or actually, what does it mean? I feel like that's more important.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, I'm out.
No! Ah! What the fuck? Ah! What's wrong with us?
Come on, Mickey, you got this.
Come
I
on!
got this! I got this! Hiya!
Yes! Yeah!
I am the wizard now!
The more extra added to the dice you have, the worse you roll.
Thank God. So, Aenid and Elyon, the whole tenseness of the situation is kind of wigging you all out a bit. It's kind of making it hard to focus. Kira, you've been so friendly to Vinton, which, especially after he accepted your most recent flower again with an appreciative nod. You're feeling a lot more confident. Your mind's a little bit more at ease. And
feeling
you see the
good.
stone,
I'm gonna sway up to the thing.
and you actually recognize it. Not this specifically, but you recognize what it does. In fact, you recall Solara had a very similar item. Or a pair of them, really. This is a sending stone. And with that check, you know they normally come in pairs. But right here, you only see one.
There's another one. So if I tell Aenid that it's a sending stone, will he be able to tell me what it is that it does?
Yeah, I mean,
Or do
Yeah.
I just know that?
well, I think you would know, and if you told Aina what it was, then yeah, it would probably click for all of you. They're fairly common items. They're essentially walkie-talkies.
Oh, right. Yes, that's what those are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, thank you. You said sending stone, I'm like, cool.
Well, I'm
Do you
gonna...
think it would be wise if we just spoke to it and hope for a response?
Well, that's what I was kind of
We
thinking.
should take it.
Well,
Can we
but
take it?
what we could, but what if it's for the wizard and for the lizard? I'm sorry. Then we
Isn't
would
that
just,
you taking it?
The wizard lizard.
it's a warlock lizard.
It's a wizard.
Uh,
A lizard.
You're not talking lizards.
oh, you're sure here.
I thought he left.
Lizards are great.
I must say, I'm quite invested in this
Wait.
little internal conflict you have going.
I'm just saying if the lizard has the other walkie-talkie,
The
stone with
That was a walkie-talkie. Is that an elvish thing?
What is?
Oh no, I don't know any Elvish.
A rooty
Never.
tooty point and shooty. What is that?
Uh, if the warlock has the other one, we would just be
Also
announcing our
understand.
position.
Silence.
Or we could take it with us, and then if he speaks into it, then we'll know what he's saying.
But why would he speak into it if it's lost?
Why
Well,
is there two of them? Why
well-
does he have the other one? He might have the other one.
I just think we should take it with us, but not use it quite yet. I would rather try to keep the element of surprise.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So we are taking.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Since
Yes.
you're the one that saw it, and now that you know what it is, the way it was positioned in the road, it looks like it was left there intentionally,
Oh.
right in the middle of the road. for someone to
He's
find it.
probably.
He knows we're here already. God damn
It's a
it.
challenge.
Actually, perhaps we should get it on the way back.
No. This guy, he wants to talk
Once we
shit
have
while
the
we
second
go to
one.
him. And it's only rude to not play along.
I think, but it's,
Take the stone.
but I don't.
So how does the stones work?
It-
Do you have to like activate it, or is it like constantly on?
You just speak into it, and whoever's holding the other side will hear you. It's essentially the sending
Nice.
spell, which I don't know how familiar you guys are with that, but it's essentially you speak while you're holding the stone, and it sends a telepathic message to whoever's holding the other one, and then they can respond in kind.
So without touching it, I'm gonna lean in and say, Mr. Talonai, we're here to discuss your warranty for your house.
What?
You're not touching it.
No, I'm not touching it.
The hell's a warranty?
Someone told me about it. I don't know what it means, but I thought I would try that. See if he'd answer.
You should clearly don't appreciate the theatrics of preparing something like this. I'm sure he has like a speech written down and stuff.
Oh well.
And-
it'd be
and we
very-
should-
He
I'll-
has a evil speech.
And we should indulge it.
I suppose it'd be rude of us if we didn't let him do that.
Meta gamer.
The contempt.
How big is the stone?
I take the stone.
It's like half a foot in diameter.
It's like an apple size.
Okay, so you take the stone.
Excellent.
Dramatic music
I-
first.
You should put it in a bag.
I
of some
say
kind.
while holding it. All right. What was his name again?
Tell an eye.
Talonai.
Al and I. We are here, and we clearly see your invitation with this stone.
And no one else can hear
Did
this
you
than
just say
Elyon.
Talonai?
Elyon, in your voice, or in your head, you hear a voice. You clearly know me.
I just say,
following.
can I assume you were the nice old lady that we spoke to? Then, if that was the case, then you already know.
Your words were full of lies and deceit.
I haven't lied a single time to you.
I'm trying to
Can I
remember.
roll for that?
roll deception.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
We truly wish to discuss business with you.
What kind of business?
There's just a certain thing we would like stolen, and the Thieves Guild wasn't too keen on it, so we decided to go for someone else for that.
I don't steal. I sell stolen thing. I make profit.
Elliot, what's he saying?
Well, could we know if you're interested in whatever we're planning to steal? We need to know if it's even worth it to go through that trouble.
Make a perception check. Or, no, sorry, persuasion.
Perception.
Persuasion. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean myself.
Oh my god.
We're
Right
not
when you-
good at knowing things. We're just good at like being sneaky.
Like right when you don't want us to roll high.
Tell me of this item then.
I would be glad to, but not through a stone. What are we, savages?
As far as I know, that's all you are.
Okay, rude.
Second of all, you live in a swamp.
You can't hear me.
That's Mark speaking.
That's who are you talking to?
If you're not comfortable with letting us go to your house, then set up a neutral meeting point.
I'm not doing business at the moment.
Of course you are. You said it. You said it yourself. You make profit, and we want profit as well.
I can't make profit when I'm dead. Someone's after me.
What? Did you scam someone?
You truly don't know how this business works, do you?
I'm just in. I'm just in for a quick go. Then
Who told you about me?
do you perhaps know of a elven mage in a city a bit far from here?
I've known many mages. I've killed many more.
Ooh, we should be careful here, then.
What?
He's my associate who actually knows how to explain whatever we want to steal. Because honestly, I'm just the pretty one.
Then let me speak with him.
What about me?
Let me speak with this negotiator.
No, I'm the negotiator. He's just the brains.
the negotiator.
And ideally, we would wish to speak to you at the same time, but we only have one stone. So how about we just beat up?
Make another persuasion check.
Come on.
It's
Yeah!
gonna fail. Yeah.
Yeah!
God.
This is why you're holding the stone.
Oh, Boop is requesting that you start dropping Etten on us.
Yeah.
The check
could.
is in the mail, so.
How much is it for? Cause I'll help if I get a cut of the profits.
You can't spawn Etten. You don't have that power.
Why not?
Look,
I can help.
no, you can't.
I feel like Cole is deleting a map and making a new one real quick.
No, I'm just letting you guys do this moment.
If you want to discuss, why go to all this trouble? Why recruit a dragon to find me?
Oh, so you were watching.
I have eyes and ears everywhere in waters. It's how I've stayed alive.
Oh, is it the alligators?
Well,
Oh.
the dragon is just an old friend of us. We did a very old quest for him a long time ago.
Naughty, naughty little liar.
Oh,
Really?
I kind of dropped the song for a second. I am lying, but please don't doubt.
You do realize he can't hear me, right? It's only whoever's holding the stone.
I mean, he just said he has like ears everywhere. I don't know. Anyway, I pick up the song back up.
That was rude.
I'm sorry. I had to put you on hold. You know how. Never mind. I was gonna say something that would have gotten me killed.
Oh no.
see
Alright.
any sign of aggression, I'll send you all to the endless night.
Do we just follow a path to you, or what exactly do we do?
You do see the path stretching out before you.
Oh. Alright. Give us a second and we'll be right there. I just have to discuss these terms with my comrades here.
Leave your weapons or do not come if you value your lives. This
Hey.
is your only warning.
Alright. No need to lose your cool. Just give me a second. I put the stone down. Alright, so. We have to leave our weapons and go through the path that just opened.
Oh, no weapons?
No weapons.
Well, that's easy enough for me, I suppose, but, sounds troublesome for you two.
I mean, I feel because my weapon can get pretty small. I feel like I could hide it. So I think I'm good.
How about I had it for you, and I'll give it to you when the time comes.
Why?
It's just a matter of being good with your hands.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying. You're a very upfront person, and I'm not.
Yeah.
So let's not be upfront with your weapon, and let me not be upfront with your weapon, and I'll give it back.
I don't know if I like this idea. It's my weapon. It was a specially crafted one from my elders. I don't want to give it up.
I'm sure he'll give
go-
it back.
Yeah, it doesn't match my style anyway. Like, can you imagine me dancing with a hammer?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with your weapons? Are you gonna leave them here? Are you gonna be defenseless except for my weapon?
I'm gonna lie, of course. Aeonid, do you have any
Oh,
weapon
lie.
you wish for me to put to the dragon?
I'm a wizard.
But do you have any weapons?
I'm a wizard! No!
He
So-
has a staff.
So if I check on
Yes,
you,
it's
you're not gonna have any staffs or daggers, are you?
I can leave my staff behind. I don't need that for magic.
Alright. And
I have his morning star too.
It's not my morning star, it's my father's.
It is your morning star.
Right.
I mean, you can't use it, but it's your morning star. I'm just holding it for you.
Alright, let's leave the staff, the morning star, one of my swords, and the other sword that I bought for no reason.
Didn't you sell that one?
Oh yeah, I did.
So are
Alright.
we leaving the extra weapons with that? Wait, but then we have to go back to Valentine to get our weapons back.
No, it's fine. I'm sure he's just gonna leave it at the beach, probably. And
But
now,
alligators-
Cole, can I do a sleight of hand to hide weapons on my on my clothes and body and shit? Or
What
would
are
that be like a disguise kit?
Do you have one of those?
I do.
What
Oh, I do too.
what all does that give you again? It's just
Good question.
I want to try and hide my own.
changes your physical appearance.
So I want to hide the weapons on my body, like behind my shirt and like maybe inside my boot or some shit like that.
Sure, let's roll the disguise kit and add B. I guess dexterity to make sure you can actually, keep it there while being
Could it be charisma so I can actually put act natural while I have so much shit on me?
that would be more deception when you actually get there.
Fine. Can someone assist me in this endeavor?
Does
I
someone
will
want to
help
assist
you.
him? How do you help him?
How would I help him?
I'm gonna
You're
grab
just-
some ropes and things and like try and help him tie things to his body.
Okay. You now have. So, what are you trying to hide again, Elion? Just for clarity.
My Kiju, my one scimitar, and her hammer at the small version of it.
Or
It's a
hammer?
great axe.
The great axe. I'm sorry.
It's a great axe.
Big
Okay.
But it
stick,
can
whatever.
get really tiny. It can
Um,
get really pretty small though, so I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to hide.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll then. Disguise kit with dexterity.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Put it in your pocket, and it'll be fine.
I did not need the
Oh, wait.
advantage.
Okay. You feel pretty.
Well,
good.
I helped you.
You feel pretty good about having the weapons concealed. So, Kira, you are currently unarmed.
I'm aware of that now. Wait. Technically, I'm not unarmed yet until I drop my shit off the beach.
What else do you
Because
have?
I still have, well, let's see. I have 2 hand axes, a javelin, a crossbow, and a morning star, and a knife.
So you're dropping that all off?
I'm
Holy
gonna walk
shit,
up
Kira.
to the beach next to Villager, and I'm just gonna like look over at Elion, kind of give him a look, kind of pouty, like, do I really have to drop off my things?
Yes, but I was just wondering. I thought you were looking for someone, not preparing for a small war.
It never hurts to be
So
prepared.
I slowly start like removing weapon by weapon out of my bags, and just where the hell is she keeping all this shit? No one knows.
She like pulls out that dagger out of her shoe.
So are you just laying this on the beach, or are you putting these in the boat, or what are you doing?
Might as well put it on the
Let's
boat.
put it
I
in the
guess.
boat.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna have a small pile in the boat and like toss a blanket over it or a tarp of some kind.
Sure. Okay.
And-
So yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, now you are currently unarmed.
And
I can
remember,
still punch a bit.
remember, Kira, you're never truly unarmed. Just punch him if he comes to you.
He's a warlock.
I
How
will
strong
punch
can he
him.
be?
I mean, he basically does the same thing as you, I think.
And I'm pretty weak, so it should be easy.
I
Well
don't
then.
know about that.
Theoretically.
it sounds like you have your path set out. I suppose that means my work here is done.
You sure you don't want to watch? I'm sure it will be entertaining.
I'm good,
Oh.
but I wish
Do
you
you
all
want
the
us
best
to
of
come
luck.
back and do you want us to come back and give you an update on how it went?
If you wish, I could use a good story, I suppose.
Well, I will tell you the story of the Sentinels of
Tesberain.
Come on, people! Remember what we are!
Ultimate confidence in your own name. I respect that.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's fine. I was the one that delivered it to the magician. Not the magician. The musician. He could be both. He could be a magician.
But all right,
I don't
let's not keep the lizard waiting for too long. He seems very paranoid.
I feel like it's less disrespectful to call someone a wizard than a lizard.
Speaking of,
Isn't he a lizard man though?
Wait, he's a warlock.
I mean, you two call me elf all the time, and I'm not even truly elf.
I don't call you an elf. He calls you an elf.
speaking of wizards and wizard, you seem morose at my parting. Is everything all right?
No.
I always wanted to meet a dragon, and I finally do, and you're already leaving.
Well, it's been very interesting meeting you. You're free to come back whenever you want. keep in mind, we have an arrangement. I will be calling you before long.
Well, I suppose
So
that's
if you-
true.
If you simply wish to visit and learn more about the magnificence I hold to, I'll never turn down a visitor.
So we get
Oh,
to see
well,
you
if,
again?
if you insist.
Just for fun?
You always surprise me with how inviting you are. But by the stories, I always assume that I assume the worst.
Oh, I assure you those stories are all... But there is more to them as well.
The stories are all what? You cut out there. I apologize.
The stories are
You
all
are
true.
breaking
Are all
up
true.
so bad.
I assure you the stories are all true. But there is more to them as well. I am every bit as vicious as... But I'm not a monster, despite what some may tell you.
I suppose there's always two point of views for a story.
That's so exciting.
Well,
Yes.
I'm very glad to have met you, sir.
we'll make sure to not get on your bad side then.
That would be wise, and it was very nice to meet you all as well. And if you do ever get lonely, and he gestures to the necklace on Elion's neck, you know how to find me.
Yeah.
He likes you, Aeonid.
Hmm. I'm suddenly concerned about this. If you ever are lonely, Aenid.
Safe travels. I'll be seeing you all soon. And
Bye.
Venetum will turn and, leaving the boat on the beach, will disappear under the waves again. After the last tip of his tail passes through, all ripples cease and the water is completely still, save for the rain pattering against it.
He accepted my last flower, guys. He took all my flowers. That was so exciting. He likes spring flowers. We'll have to make a note of that.
I'm trying to think of a dragon planting a flower.
So,
No,
what are
he's
you guys
gonna
doing?
go where it's
Oh,
fine.
we follow the path.
It open?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay. You picking the stone back up, or you just,
Yeah, it's in my pocket by now.
Okay.
Wait, can I hide one of my hand axes? Can I keep two of my hand axes?
No, you cannot.
Those are quite large.
You have a disguise kit too,
Oh.
don't you?
What about the javelin?
Put it on
Javelin's
the
even-
boat.
But
would
I'm
be even
also-
bigger.
Crossbow! Let's bring the crossbow!
No! I don't think you can get away with that.
I mean, probably not. What about the Morning Star? I could throw that.
It was meant for a giant.
Okay, fine. I'll just throw my great axe if I need to. Or I'll throw Elion. Elion, can I throw you?
I mean, you can, but should you throw me?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't.
Mm-hmm. You should. Sounds like a good idea.
Yes. Flying, blade wielding, half elf.
Can you imagine the velocity you could get?
Yes.
mean-
Imagine the extra damage from your swords from being launched.
How about you throw my swords instead? I feel like that's the same effect.
It's at
But then you
least
wouldn't have
like
your swords.
15 feet of movement right there. Though you'd probably be prone afterwards thinking about it.
That's like 3 squares.
Probably.
Well, it's 15 movement. You get to do an attack, but you're prone afterwards, which I don't know if it's worth it.
I mean, you can use half your movement to get up.
That's
while
true.
You guys are,
Oh,
while
sorry.
You guys are having this conversation, anyone who wants to go ahead and make me one more perception check?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Time to fail another perception.
Let's go.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
I can see everything.
Okay. So, Aenid and Kira both, as you guys are having this conversation, you hear a splash in the water as you see a rather large crocodile suddenly turning and swimming deeper in water away from you.
from us.
You don't suppose he was
Go
listening,
away from us.
do you?
I think it would have been very rude if he did.
Mr. Gator.
I don't like this swamp. I don't like it at all.
Mr. Gator.
I hate it here. I want to leave as soon as possible.
Mr. Gator, did you listen to us?
The gator's gone.
Kira, I don't think it's going to answer.
But I wanted it to.
Even if it was listening, I doubt it could vocalize. I mean, I'm no biologist, but I
you
doubt
say.
it has vocal cords.
But I mean, have you never met a druid?
Well,
Yeah.
no, I can't say I have actually.
Oh, you haven't.
No, I live in a big city. Or lived,
Oh,
I suppose.
I grew up.
For all you know, I could be a druid.
But you're not. You're a
growing up-
barbarian.
Growing up, I used to know a
Okay, you're
druid
not
who.
wrong.
I used to know a druid who introduced me to a specific herb, but we can talk about that later.
Yeah, okay.
I guess we have to, we're leaving the warlock man by himself. We should probably go before our dungeon master gets irritated with us more.
We keep
What do you
getting...
mean gets?
I said more.
Or Aiden,
Y'all are fine. Y'all are fine. Y'all are
Aiden shuffles off towards wherever we're going.
fine. Okay. Aiden awkwardly stumbles his way down the path. All right. You all continue down the muddy path. About another hour or two. The rain is still not letting up. It's coming down heavier now, even through the canopy of the trees, turning the already slick ground into. It's hard to walk through. It's slicking through your shoes.
Ugh. Aiden's
You're
going through here wearing sandals.
I'm gonna burn my clothes after we're done here.
I wouldn't blame you.
If you're gonna burn your clothes, can you carry me so I don't have to burn mine?
But his clothes are already soiled, so it would be soiled by proxy.
All right. As you guys walk a little bit farther, the surrounding floor of the swamp begins to grow thicker and thicker, to the point where it's swallowing out all visible sight lines on either side of the path. The only way you can go is forward now.
Hmm.
Well, we could go back.
The road itself seems to be digging through the ground, leaving these small, almost like a small canyon wall on either side of you. Are you guys continuing forward?
I guess so.
Okay.
We're already on our path.
Do you wanna know the order that we're going ahead?
Sure.
It's me, and then I don't know about how the other two are.
All right. Who wants to be second? Who wants to be last?
I'll be second, I suppose.
All right.
Yeah, I'll bring up the back.
The barbarian is in the back. All right.
Brilliant plan.
As you guys approach,
I mean, at least I get to protect the wizard.
Yeah.
as y'all approach, one last time, everyone make me a perception check.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
That is persuasion.
Hey, damn it!
That is persuasion.
Hey! Alright.
Okay.
Still good.
Okay, so all of you, especially Elyon up front, as you're walking, you notice what little light is peeking through at this point catches on something in front of you, maybe a foot off the ground. It looks like a wire is stretched across the road before you.
Stop, everyone! That's a good old trap.
I'll likely bump into Aeonid and stop. What's happening?
There's a trap.
Indeed. Should we step on it? Because he did spend the time to prepare it.
I mean,
I don't think
really wanna-
See, there's going along with a bit, but it has to stop at some point, right? There's no sense in getting yourself hurt over it, of course.
You should have no love for the romance of things. But all right.
I like not
I mean,
dying.
if you want to romance the lizard, go for it.
I'll just not step on the trap and go ahead.
You're trying to step over it?
Yeah.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. You step. The mud is slick beneath you. You can feel yourself starting to slip as you take put all the weight on one foot. But you're a circus performer. You're a blade dancer. You're good on your feet. You step over no problem.
So as I noticed that I struggled a little as going past, I'll turn to my party and say, "All right, it's a little slippery. Kira, I suggest you fly past him. And
Oh, that is the
Aeonid,
plan.
let us step back a little before you do it."
Okay, so Kira's flying over.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Misty Step past.
Okay. Kira flies over,
Wait,
Ain
isn't
and
it
Misty
spell-
steps past.
Are you
Yes.
using a spell spot for that?
I'm not gonna risk a dex save.
You didn't need all that, Aeonid. I mean, I could have put your hand through it or something.
You guys watch
Look,
as
I
Ain-
have to assert myself in
I
front of this
could've
warlock.
thrown him.
You guys watch as Ain
Never,
disappears into
never
the
throw the wizard.
as Ain disappears into the fog around him and reappears just before you all. Misty Step's pretty thematic when it's already foggy around you. It's pretty nice.
Listen, you have to understand. I need to assert myself in front of this warlock.
By
He's a
wasting
cheater.
spell slots.
Damn it.
He's a filthy cheater. I have to prove that I'm the better caster than him.
But by not having spell slots when you actually.
Look, I can cast it at
Converse with him.
least 2 more times. It's fine.
At least 2 more.
If we decide to take a short break, I could cast it another.
No.
Oh.
There you go.
Damn it.
The bard's spoken.
Yes, Kira.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Well, what's your intelligence score?
Zero. Wait. 10. Wait, am I looking for the big number or the small number?
Big number.
Big number.
0.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're too
That's a
dumb.
mistake, yeah.
I'm.
There you go.
You don't need Misty Step anyway. You just need to learn how to control your body. Magic is just it could just make you lazy, and you don't want that.
You're already very strong as is. It would be a waste of your time, I think.
And I want to be smart.
Well, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. You can't jump head first into a level 2 spell when you don't know any.
Okay.
Let's at least get you to see if we can't get you to learn a cantrip first, yes?
Okay.
She does know a cantrip, does she not?
I know too.
A different cantrip from the wizard spell list.
Those are lame. You should try learning some of the bards.
Oh wait,
stuff.
no,
What,
I know.
you talking shit about Firebolt?
One cantrip.
You know a cantrip and a spell.
I know a cantrip and a spell. Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying I can mock someone and they like
They take
die
the
from it.
Cantrip is called Fireball. God bless.
I want to learn a spell. Okay, we may continue.
Alright. Successfully averting the trap through conventional means. You continue down the path, the flora around you growing thicker and thicker as it seems to choke out all light from the sky above you. Despite it being the middle of the day, it is dark out here.
Dark vision activate.
I will cast light.
Oh.
I have a lantern.
Fuck you.
I have a lantern.
Actually, yes,
I'm gonna use
lantern would
my
be a great idea right now.
Lantern.
Alright.
And with
Ignis.
the- oh yeah. I was about to ask, what was the keyword?
Ignis.
Goodness.
Foosh.
I can do spells too. Look at me go.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm very proud of you.
The dull light of the hooded lantern now splays out across the trees before you all. You followed the path for just a few more minutes until you finally come to a clearing. It is a clearing with several bodies, or several different creeks converging together in a small pond beneath a large dead tree. The path you're walking tapers off into a ragged and dangerous-looking wooden bridge, a small one, maybe a foot off the ground, that crosses the narrow body of water and leads up into the hollowed-out tree.
Hey, maybe we should just burn the tree from here.
Well, I don't know. I don't know Fireball yet, unfortunately. Not quite there yet, but
Well,
a tempting proposition.
well, me and Kira can pass the bridge just fine. I'm just worried if you're gonna waste another spell for this one.
No, I can cross a bridge. Thank you.
All right,
Sure,
but
do you want me to hold your hands?
actually, I think it would be wise if we go first and then he goes.
But then he's by himself in the back.
You know, it's cutting our losses a little.
If the wizard dies, he dies.
Oh!
But first of all, can I check if there's anything in the water?
Like just a perception check?
Yeah, just looking if there's like
Yeah.
crocodiles or some shit.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Oh!
You can see everything.
It looks pretty empty.
You know what? Maybe we should just swim through it.
I can't swim.
I see.
Can't swim.
Good luck then.
I'll just cross the bridge. It'll be fine. Worst case scenario. If I fall in, Kira can fly by and save me.
Looking at it with that perception check, the water's not that deep. It's maybe a foot and a half. A lot of the water in this swamp is pretty shallow, just kind of constant, and this is one such area.
Hey, maybe we should send a message, and you should just use a spell to destroy all this water.
Well, but it's a stream. It would just come right back.
Well, yeah, but it'll look cool for like 10 seconds.
I'm not wasting another spell.
There was a bridge, right?
Yes, there's a
I'm
bridge.
not misremembering.
No, you're right. There's a bridge. There's a bridge.
There is a bridge. I'm just assuming for the
You make-
worst for our friend here.
Ain't crossing the bridge. Fuck you.
Oh,
Can we make sure the bridge is in operational order?
it's old.
Okay. So, Aenid crosses the bridge first. What are you two doing?
We're watching from a safe distance.
Did he cross the bridge successfully?
Are you just gonna wait for him to get all the way across?
Sure.
No, I'll follow him.
Okay. So, Aenid, you make it about halfway across the bridge.
God
The
damn
wood
it.
here is. Hold on. Calm down. Calm down. The wood here.
I'm gonna hold his hand as we walk.
Hold on.
Akira is flying, right?
Okay.
Just guys, give me a second. So, Aenid
Sorry,
walked on the
yeah.
bridge first, right?
Mhm.
And after a moment, Kira decided to follow while Elyon stayed behind. Is it all right so far?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Aenid, as you're crossing the bridge, the wood is wet and rotted, but it is holding its form. It's slick and that worries you a little bit, but you're able to keep your balance, and you make it about halfway across, about reaching the land on the other side. The bridge continues over the land a little bit, going up into the hollowed-out tree. At this point, Kira, you step up to the bridge, holding the lantern. As you approach the bridge, something catches your vision, your attention.
Where?
Me?
You look over to a smaller dead tree near where the bridge starts. And you see the outline of a form, illuminated by lantern light.
Do I also see that?
You do. As Kira approaches, this previously unseen form becomes visible. A tall, hulking form with a long tail drifting down into the mud.
Swamp
And
thing.
you all hear a voice.
Clever creatures.
I cast hold person on it.
Okay.
Just in case you need to read it.
Yeah. No, I know what it does. I'm aware of what it does.
Oh, I can't see him. Never mind. Ah. oh, wait, I can see him. I see the outline.
That is true. Okay. What is? It's a wisdom 14.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's 15 actually.
It says 14 on there.
Well, it's 15.
Where's the 15 coming from?
My sheer
it says
charisma.
on your sheet it says 15. Why does it say that? Okay, so that thing's wrong. Okay, so 15. Okay. Well, hold on. First, let me get in the character.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. As you see, the form of a large lizard man steps out from the shadows.
What are you
He freezes up. And boom.
Booby traps, and now you're invisible. Is this how you treat negotiations, my friend?
He can't respond.
Kira, punch him.
No.
No.
I'm only halfway across the bridge, right?
You just here. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum.
Ba-da-ba-bum-ba.
You saw Talonai about right here.
Oh, so he's on this side.
Yes.
Meaning the other side is probably a trap.
You gather he was not expecting you to have something that could reveal invisibility. So I will say,
are we just going straight in?
if there are any more aggressive actions y'all are taking, we're gonna roll initiative.
I'm gonna leave that up to Mickey's decision.
Hmm.
So no one move right now while we're figuring this out.
Like we could keep up the act that I've built up at this point, but I do have him at a good spot, and the only thing we could truly get out of him is why he or who exactly wanted to steal that thing, because he said him himself he doesn't steal shit, he sells it. But who was he selling it to?
I will say, if this goes on for long enough, he's gonna get to make another wisdom save.
Yeah.
So we're probably reaching that point here pretty soon.
Could we like roll initiative? So even if we're still talking, so like we have a point for him to roll.
Sure, why not? We can do that.
Can Elion toss me my weapon?
I could.
On his turn, he can.
Nice.
That would be his action to do that.
Okay, why can't? Oh, no,
Nice.
I can't target me.
But thankfully, I go first every time.
Initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so we're in initiative,
Wait.
but what?
You're still
I'm
before.
so sad.
You're still before
No.
Talonai though, so it's okay.
So we're in initiative. Well, actually, she got a natural one, so that doesn't mean she goes last.
Oh
Yeah,
man. Had to open my
even
stupid
if
mouth.
someone had like a -1 on initiative, as she would go last.
Oh.
Sorry, Mickey. I think that's a
That's the
natural
second
one.
time I've done that.
Is that a natural one from everybody tonight? Or is I don't think Elion's rolled one yet.
Yeah, Alien is
I
perfect.
rolled a natural one like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
This is the third one so far. I'm getting a little concerned.
All right, so it's Alien's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna. So combat has not technically started yet until someone makes an aggressive action. So we'll go with that. Once someone makes an aggressive action, we're gonna get into actual combat. But for now, if you want to try talking to him, now's your turn, Elion.
So you can't quite respond. So I'll get to the point myself. We're here to kill you for the Bandits Guild. You stole from the forest, and we managed to restore it. And we are here to make sure you don't pull that dumb shit again.
He can't respond, but you see him kind of snarl at you.
Yeah. You're a lizard, whatever. Here you go. Here's your ex, Kira.
Yay!
Okay. Is that your turn?
See, we should have kept all of our shit.
And I'm gonna move like here, and I'm gonna draw my weapons.
Okay.
Cause I can do that.
Yeah. All right.
And now's the end of my turn.
Ain't you're up.
I'm going to. 2, 3, 4.
I'm slowly walking to counting your steps on the bridge.
I want one quick point of order,
Mhm.
mostly to get this out there, mostly because I'm hoping you guys will help me remember this. Stepping in the actual self will be considered rough terrain, so half movement. Just,
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you fly.
That's true.
And I will prepare to cast Firebolt.
So you're just
Just
gonna
do
hold it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Oh, what are you holding it for?
Wait, are we like actually fighting now?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
up to you guys.
Are
That's
we-
up to you guys.
Okay, fighting to the death. Cool. Yeah, I'm Firebolting him.
I literally said why we're here. I don't think he wants to talk anymore.
Yeah, he's kind of a little crazy. All right, Firebolt.
Roll to advantage.
I don't think I need
rolling
it.
it.
But hey, why not?
See if you get a crit.
Could be a crit.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a crit.
So, first things, let's get some combat music going
Oh yeah, of course.
because this music is nice, but we need something more upbeat.
I don't know if upbeat's the right word I'd use for our current situation.
Yeah. Well.
Let me put a music real quick. Holy shit!
This is gonna be my go-to.
My go-to is Witcher music. Because it's just so nice.
Oh my god, you guys put music in there fast.
Oh shit! I just deleted something, and it wasn't the one I meant to.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Okay, cool.
All right. I guess we're only allowed to listen to Mark music. if he's
I'm
on-
sorry. I just want to put something that was copyrighted in.
Okay, in that case, yeah, that hits Aina. Go ahead and roll damage.
And roll. Oh well.
Okay.
3 damage is 3 damage.
Let me just make sure stuff real quick. We should be fine, I think. Interesting. Okay, cool. Good deal. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. He's gonna make another Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Oh!
Checking this. At the end of its turn. So I guess that means he can't do anything else. Cool.
Yeah.
So you watch as he breaks off those illusory shackles that were binding him.
You don't know what you're doing. But that coward Adonis sent you. And I'll be
Did
sure
you-
to send him to hell to say hello.
Did you know what you were doing when you stole from the forest? Did you know about the corruption that was spreading?
You could have killed thousands.
I did what was necessary, and I would do it again.
All right, Kira, it's your turn.
Why was it necessary?
Questions later. Beat him up now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
And then there's my page. Na. There we go. And I'm going to rage.
All right, you Rajay.
Rage. I have been raged, and then I need a D6. What am I rolling?
D8 for the rage. Right, I should, probably get that,
D8.
I should get that pulled up. I keep forgetting that's something you can do.
Yeah. 4. Oh.
I don't like
God
that.
dang it!
He's
I
a
don't-
new one.
Oh no.
I hate how relevant
Oh
that
my
was to your previous conversation.
Oh my god! It was
Alright.
meant to be.
Alright, what's
I'm so
happening?
happy. Oh
So
my god.
You guys watch as Kira's standing there. Her axe begins to glow this bright, light color. You're not entirely sure what it does.
Question.
Yeah,
Can I rage before I run up to him?
sure.
Okay, hold on. I was here. I think there. One of these two. I could get next to him.
You're keeping the same roll.
Okay. Repeat that.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
Repeat
All right,
that.
sure. Never mind. You're good. You're good.
Yeah. Okay, and then let me make sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
What was the wild thing that happened? Someone came in my room.
You're about to see.
You don't know yet.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna make my great axe grow. I'm gonna fucking chuck it at him.
Okay. Roll for an
Okay.
attack.
Okay, and that's just a regular great axe.
Yeah, just regular
Attack?
attack. But you now have a range of 20 feet. And that will hit, I think. Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Oh shit.
Okay. You guys watch as Kira rears back and suddenly lobs this massive great axe hurling through the air. And instead, when it hits him, instead of seeing it cut into his skin, you see it actually almost force its way in. Like,
Oh.
leaving this, like, almost this dent in his body, and it looks painful.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that your turn? Or are you gonna move, or is that your turn?
No, I'm not. No,
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
And at the end of her turn, the axe reappears in her hands. That's an interesting trick. Oh yeah, and you're up.
Well, I'm gonna run up to his face too.
Okay. That's okay. So run up to his face then. There you go.
Okay. That's my turn.
Oh yeah, now it's your turn.
I could hold person again. I'm gonna assume he's a twink, and I'm gonna use this. I wanna
I mean,
blind
he's a
him.
warlock. He should
You want to blind him? Okay.
be.
Constitution saving throw.
What's a constitution?
15. Okay.
Oh!
He's
Ah.
fine.
Oof.
I'm gonna inspire Kira then.
Okay.
I think I'm still inspired from the last time you did that.
It only
no.
lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's only 10 minutes.
Oh, never
Something
mind
like
then.
So
But you
and
can
that's
certainly
the
do
end
it
of my
again.
turn.
Okay. Enid, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I would like to cast Shatter right here.
Okay. Link a spell for me, please.
Of course. So give me a con save.
Okay, another con save.
All right, that's a
Okay.
fail. So he takes 3d8 lightning damage,
Roll it.
and but
Not bad.
all right.
All right, this loud crack ripples through, sending ripples out throughout the narrow water, and he. Gah! Is that your turn?
I'm gonna move a little further inland.
Okay.
Don't want to be fighting on a rickety old bridge.
We don't. Okay.
I'm not dramatic enough for that.
Sound was
Alright.
suspicious.
And at his turn, He will look at all of you.
You pathetic worms don't know what you're doing.
And he will put down a clawed talon, and you will see from out of the shadows itself, a pommel appear in his hand as it continues to grow and grow. This massive black blade will extend from it,
No, he's edgy.
almost
All right.
reflecting a starlight that you can't even see here in the middle of the day.
All right, that was
Do
kind of
that.
cool. Can you do that, Aeonid?
Can
No.
you teach me how to do that?
I don't know how to do that.
And as he does this, the shadows that are currently on the ground almost seem to form a life of their own and reach up and leap around Kira. Kira, these strange shadows are now encircling you. Are hexed.
Oh no.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, he's a hexblade. Good.
And for his action,
He's a filthy fucking metamancer. Kill him.
Is that sarcasm?
with his his currently empty hand, he will wave his clawed fingers in an incantation, and you will see in the shadows around you, very shadow theme on this guy. You will suddenly hear a horrible scream pierce out through the darkness as this horrifying creature emerges from the darkness.
Oh, and he has summoning spells.
So I'm gonna have
goody.
counter spell, and you're not gonna
Just-
pull that shit.
Terrifying, fleshy creature with multiple heads appears near him.
Just you wait, Cole. There are only 2 counter spells in this party.
Yeah.
And it's going to roll its own initiative. Boop.
Shadow Spirit.
And then... and that'll be his turn. Elion, you're up. Or sorry, Kira's up.
Me.
Turn order got weird, sorry.
Oh,
Here you
there
go.
we go.
It's Kira's turn.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Can someone explain to me what the hex does?
That'd be over here, actually. Actually, what's the range on this?
Can someone explain to me what a hex does? Because I haven't played Warlock.
You don't know. It doesn't
Okay.
it doesn't affect your turn right now, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, I just don't know what it does. And
Well,
You can make an Arcana check to try and find out.
not that it changes anything, I can't remove it.
Not exactly, no.
there is one way.
Okay.
Beat the piss out of him.
Oh, that works too. Okay, I'm going to attack him.
Okay, attack. Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Ah.
Hey, you have inspiration.
You inspired her again?
Don't I have to declare that before,
No.
or can I use it now?
You can use it now, yeah.
Oh yeah, you never used
Sure.
it.
I will use my inspiration then.
It's a 1d6.
Yeah. So, roll a d6 and add that to the roll.
6.
Okay.
Now,
With the sudden burst of
Does it hit
inspiration from
now?
Elion, that will hit. Go and roll damage.
Yeah.
Molly, don't mess with that. Please don't mess with that, Molly.
Okay. Solid 10 damage.
With force.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Elion, you're up.
So I'm gonna see this beast in front of me.
Correct.
I'm gonna promptly walk here.
Okay. Sure thing.
And now I'm gonna cast stab.
Alright.
Whoa,
Fast stab?
that's a good spell. That's a very good spell.
That'll hit.
That's a really good spell. Alright.
And I would like to blade flourish while I'm at it.
Okay. What are you doing?
Specifically defensive flourish, because I'm scared.
Defensive. Okay. Roll bonus to the AC and okay, roll another die then.
Ooh.
Another 6 damage. Okay. Good deal.
I would like to cast stab again.
Go for it.
Nice.
That'll hit.
Jeez.
Okay.
This motherfucker alive?
He's still alive.
Just did 24 damage.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Aenid, you're up.
Alright, first things first, I'd like to make an Arcana check.
On what?
On this little monster thingamajig here.
What are you trying to learn about it?
What it is, if it has any weaknesses.
Sure. Go for it. Okay. This is something new to you, but the concept of it, with the theme of the shadows going around, you gather this is an entity from the Shadowfell. Which is a place of sometimes miscontributed as a realm of death. It's more of a, it's almost like a halfway point between hell and purgatory, if you want to think of it that way. A place where forgotten souls go. And depending on where in the Shadowfell you live, it's a reflection, it's almost like a dark reflection of the prime material plane.
Okay.
And certain souls can be twisted and tortured by their time there. Sometimes called out by servants of the Shadowfell. You gather this is one such creature. You don't gather that it has any weaknesses, but thanks to the nature of it, you gather necrotic damage maybe wouldn't be too good against it.
Oh, cool. Good thing I don't know any of that.
Cool.
Alright. I would like to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, you do that.
Alright, cool. So give myself a nice little AC boost.
How much AC do you have?
16.
I have 22.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
For one turn.
For one turn. And I would like to skedaddle back over across the bridge.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. It is now the Shadow Spirit's turn. Sorry. Alright. Sorry. Things on my end. Everything's fine. Cool. Okay. The Shadow Spirit, this horrifying creature, is going to walk up to Kira, and these long claws are going to come out, and it's going to attempt to sink them into you. Bop.
Amazing.
Does a 17 hit?
That, absolutely.
Okay. And you feel this chilling cold as it pierces through you. It is cold damage that is not reduced by your rage, unfortunately.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. That's not good.
Okay.
That's going to end its turn, and then it's Talon's turn.
I don't like that thing.
And Talon's going to look at you as the blade that he's holding, this crackling green energy begins to spill up the blade.
Now it's your turn.
He's going to use Booming Blade.
Oh no.
Actually,
Oh no.
And he's going to take an attack at you.
And who? Who's you?
Wait, what
Wait,
the heck?
what?
Oh,
Huh?
my bad. I was messing with crit range stuff.
Oh.
That's just a regular 11. That's just a regular 11.
You still need to know who
That was
you
so
is. You
scary,
need
holy shit.
Elion?
Sorry, against you, Kira, but it missed.
Oh, thank God.
Cool.
That was me testing stuff. So the blade will go wide. And seeing it miss, he will then say,
It's not the time.
and you will see him blink from the shadows. And he will reappear. Actually, how?
You'll reappear
Sorry.
in the lake.
Sorry, I'm smart. I know what my own things do. It's fine. Oh, that's much better. Cool. And he's going to reappear all the way over here. Bomb.
What the hell?
And that will be his turn. Now, Kira, as you start your turn, the proximity of this creature that's next to you, there's something strange to it, some strange force that's creeping into your mind. And despite the tension of this fight, despite everything that's going on, your mind keeps drifting back to Solara. the night you
Aw.
lost her, the last time you saw her,
Oh.
and it's weighing heavily on you. So unfortunately, your speed is reduced by 20 feet.
Oh,
Hey!
despair only.
Wait, what's my movement then? 10.
Yeah.
I can get away with 10. Okay. Let's see.
I think you should fight this thing and let me handle the guy.
I mean, I can reach him
Oh yeah, you can
by
chuck shit.
throwing my fucking item. Yeah, I can chuck shit.
But do you want to risk a attack of opportunity from this thing?
It did get a pretty good chunk on you.
So a note about ranges as well, Mickey, because I don't think we've ever had to actually go over this. Your range is 20, 60. So that means within 20 feet you can attack just only. Within 60 feet it would be at disadvantage, and past 60 feet it would just be an automatic miss. So you could do it.
I
You'd have
pretty
to
much was just gonna. I was just gonna take one step forward and then
Then,
chuck it, but I
like
don't
up here?
know if I'd still be in his range. Would I step out of the monster's range? Is what
Right.
I'm asking.
You're asking about right here?
Yeah.
No, you'd still be within its range if you did that.
Or I could just attack it.
You could. That's also an option.
I'm just gonna attack the shadow creature
Okay, attack it.
because he made me sad. So I'm gonna attack him.
Go for it.
With tears in my eyes, I'm just gonna swing my great axe at him.
Okay.
And this... Oh,
No.
Unfortunately, that does not
I
hit.
can't see through the tears. Through the tears, I can't see anything, and I just miss completely.
that
Alright,
your
that's
turn?
it.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Elion, you're up. You are not close enough to be affected by that stat.
Kira, you good?
For now. For a little bit.
Do you want me to handle this beast or do you want to go for the guy?
I can't get over there. I'm too sad.
Understandable.
Wonderful.
All right, so I'm gonna go for him. All right, or would you rather me stay here and beat up this beast?
No, go for the big guy.
All right,
I'll be
What I
okay.
all right, you promise.
No. But I'll be good. Maybe.
What do I do if I need to stand exactly where Aeon is?
I mean, semantics. Yeah, that'd be fine if you wanted to.
So
Well, you can't
I do
stand in the same space as him. You can't
No, it's
stand
got-
in that same space.
And it is absorbed. Elion becomes even twinkier than before.
No, it's because I need 60 feet of range to cast a spell on him. This is the only good spot.
You cannot occupy the same space as another creature.
Gonna like be on the edge here.
It is
You
just
can-
a creature.
You're a half elf. You have dexterity. You're fine.
You can stand in the water. That's an option.
Ew!
Your clothes are already ruined. Just accept it.
Fine. So
gonna-
you're standing like with 1 foot on the bridge and 1 foot in the water, like uncomfortably close to Aenid.
Could you squish over a little, Fred?
No.
On his turn, he can.
This is my spot. Get your own.
Oh well, whatever. I cast hold person on the guy.
All right. What is this? Another wisdom save?
Yeah.
15. Cool. All right. He's held again.
Nice.
That was my last one, boys.
All right. Well,
All right. Is that your turn?
I can't cast any other spells on my turn, right?
You can do a cantrip if it's a bonus action.
how many cantrips
Okay.
even are bonus actions?
There's a few.
Like booming blade, green flame blade, but that's all I can think of.
I'm not gonna do anything.
I don't think Booming Blade's a bonus action. Nope, Booming Blade's an action.
What?
Yeah. It's not like smite. It's just the spell itself makes you make an attack, and it has additional effect to it.
Oh, of course. Of course.
I had to research all these spells because I never played a warlock before.
That's a wizard spell too.
You're a wizard spell. All right, is that your turn, Nellion?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Right, Aenid, you're up.
Marcus is
All right.
Kira is being harried by a shadow beast, and Talonai is currently paralyzed again.
All right. Aenid's getting a little frustrated.
Fuck him up.
I'm gonna because there's a lot of shit going on. We're in a swamp. I don't like it. There's a fucking demon over there. I don't want to be here. So I'm gonna cast Shatter again on Talonai.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Give me a con save. I believe it's a con.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bomb. Nope. Roll damage.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. 3d8 lightning damage. Oh, are you serious?
Okay.
Oh, that's. I guess I'll scooch over one tile.
Maybe we're better off casting Firebolt.
Yeah. Oh well.
Darn. Okay. Okay. Shadow creature's turn. It's going to kind of shimmy around Kira this way, and as it does, it's going to let out a horrifying screech. So everyone but Aenid. Aenid's out of the range.
Oh my god.
I need the two of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it! I told you to scooch
Oh,
over.
shit.
I did.
Okay.
Oof.
All right. You are
I'm
both
smarter than Elion!
you are both frightened.
Oh.
Oh.
So that means is you cannot willingly. Actually, let me make sure I get this right. So, you cannot willingly move closer to the source of the fear, which is the shadow creature, and you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while it's within your line of sight.
Oh shit.
So,
Looks like
I
it's
wasn't-
up to me.
I wasn't going to walk towards it anyway.
okay.
How long does that last?
You can re-roll the save at the end of your turn. Otherwise, it lasts for a minute.
Which
But
is a
at
very,
the end of
very
each of your
long
turns, you
time.
can roll again.
Ugh.
Otherwise, it lasts for 6 rounds.
Dang.
Talon's going to make a wisdom saving throw. All right, he's still paralyzed. Kira, you're up.
Okay. I just have disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna swing my blade up over my head and try and slice at it again.
And for keeping in mind, advantage does cancel out. Disadvantage doesn't give you advantage, but it means you just be rolling normally. Same way the other way around if you wanted to. But okay,
Wait,
11 to-
wait, why do I have advantage?
you don't. I would say if you wanted to reckless
Oh,
attack,
okay.
that would, but that also has its own problem. So 11 does not hit.
Okie doke.
All right.
And I'm. Oh wait, I can't move out of. I'm gonna wiggle my way around him. No, I'm gonna jump over his head and land on the other side of him.
Okay, that is your movement to do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's not my full movement, right?
Your movement's reduced if you start your turn within 5 feet of him. That's just a passive effect that happens with him.
Until the start of the creature's next turn, though, right?
Yeah, but it's not an action. It's just something that's constantly happening. So every time you start,
all the time.
every time you start next to him.
Is that the hex or?
No, that's the shadow spirit itself that's doing that.
Hmm. Okay, well, that's cool.
Aeonid, could I
That's
punch
where I
you?
wanted to be anyway.
Could you what?
Could I punch you?
Punch me?
Yes.
Why?
I just move a little faster when I attack something.
Okay.
Yourself.
Pull your blow, please. And would like hold out his shoulder.
Just make a strength check again, I guess, Elyon.
This is like an actual attack action, though.
Yeah, I know.
Like
But
an
it's
unarmed.
it's a punch, so it's just gonna be. You're just punching him, right?
Yeah.
So it would just be d20 plus strength, because I don't believe you're proficient in punching.
You miss.
But even if I miss, the buff still goes.
What buff is this?
It's in Blade Flourish.
Oh,
Whenever you take the attack action on your turn, your walking speed increases by 10 feet.
okay, cool.
Cool.
All right. Thankfully, I missed, but it won't be so lucky next time.
Next time.
Now that I'm here,
Okay.
actually, before I walk there, I casted a healing word on Kira.
Okay. Roll it.
That looks pretty good. Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Kira, you heal 9 damage.
I heal 9 damage. Hell yeah. Alright.
Oh,
Thank you.
Aiden and Kira, because I forgot to tell you both do this, you can both make another wisdom saving throw to try to break the fear.
Elyon.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I
I
said.
definitely
You said
will.
A and then fuck you.
Nope.
Wisdom.
Oh,
Okay, you're both still feared.
jeez.
I'm still dumb.
Now the bad rolls are coming back. Is that your turn, Elyon?
Yeah.
Okay. Aiden, you're up.
I'm just too caught up thinking about Solara.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. So I don't really have line of sight on Talonai anymore. So.
You do.
you
He's
do.
not blocking your vision.
Oh.
I'm not thick.
Oh, you are rail thin. That's a good point. Man, I don't know. Like you're neither of you are in a technically great position, but I guess Kira's in a worse one.
Yeah, if we kill him, the thing's probably gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna blast Talonai
Okay.
with a
Blast him.
firebolt.
Roll with advantage.
Advantage. Okay. Oh yeah, because he's
He's still paralyzed.
yeah.
Can I
That'll
add a
definitely hit.
flavor? Can I add a flavor of me jumping the fireball to it?
Sure.
Sure.
I like jump and do a split on the air, so it like goes through.
Roll damage, Aiden.
All right. Fucking.
As your firebolt narrowly misses Elyon's crotch. That got him in all this trouble in the first place.
That'd be doing him a favor.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
The bolt singes into him. It does the damage. It's now the spirit's turn. It's going to make another attack against Kira.
Fuck.
God damn!
Bring it on!
Oh, that's
Wow.
not that bad. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Holy shit!
That's
11
not
cold damage on
bad.
I'm glad I healed her now.
Yeah.
All right. Talonai's turn. Wisdom save. God
Oh.
dang. Okay.
+4, by the way.
Kira, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna take another swing at this motherfucker.
Go for it.
As a disadvantage? Right?
It is still disadvantage, yes.
Oh,
Fuck.
okay.
Fortunately, it does not hit again, but you can remake that wisdom saving throw if you'd like.
Yeah. Am I smart enough now?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, that's not even an intelligence thing.
Oh, oh,
You don't know things well enough.
You're not very wise.
that's it. I know I'm not.
All right, Elyon, you're
I'm
up.
not wise. I'm not socially acceptable, and I'm not a whole lot of anything but brute force.
You're a barbarian.
Elyon, you're up.
I
Alien at this point, he's like taking a relaxed stance, kind of preparing his shield weapons as he approaches.
Elyon, please hurry up.
I would like to say this is not personal, but you did almost corrupt the forest and caused me a lot of trouble. Have you ever been ran by a corrupted deer god? I have. Not fun. Especially when you try to help it.
Okay, make
Anyway.
your weapon attack with advantage. If that's what you're doing.
What?
Fuck!
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Not there.
That's what you get for talking shit.
I got cocky.
All right, Enid, you're up.
Wait. Before my turn ends,
Oh.
Okay.
I move here.
Cool.
Alright,
Yeah.
you
Step
know,
aside.
you know what time it is.
I do.
Pew!
Okay.
You have advantage,
roll
Mister?
again. Roll again to see if he gets a crit.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting. Oh, damn.
Okay. Still
Yeah.
still good. Full damage.
Damn!
Hey. Good damage. Good damage.
Yeah,
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right.
I can't wait till I get more spells.
All right. It is this guy's turn. What's he gonna
We've been
do?
beating this guy up for a while now. He's tanky.
Okay. This guy noticing that the barbarian is unfortunately not doing much to him, he's going to move around and charge the wizard instead.
Oh god!
Kira, you do get an attack of
Can I
opportunity
take
against him.
it? Yes.
It is again a disadvantage, unfortunately.
Okay.
Come on.
I should have rolled a wisdom saving throw at the start of my turn, right?
At the end of turn, yeah, you can go ahead and roll again if you want.
14.
Okay, that will hit.
Oh, nice.
That was an 8.
Yes.
The 8 does not succeed, but the 15 damage does go through.
Nice.
Nice.
Finally, this creature takes damage.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
And now it's going to attack Elyon.
Aiden. That's a miss.
Okay.
Lies.
Alright, come on, buddy. Wisdom saving throw. Don't even know why I bother. Kira, that weight of sorrow that you were feeling is gone.
But you cannot walk towards the creature because you're scared.
That is true. You cannot approach the creature at the
Just
moment.
fucking throw it.
Chuck it.
But it's just past 20 feet.
Well, you'd have disadvantage either way.
Yeah. But
Oh, I
Yeah,
suppose
that's a good
true.
point.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking chuck my weapon at him.
Okay, go for it.
gonna hit Aeon.
Great axe. Disadvantage. Throw.
Oh! Ho!
That'll hit.
Eh.
Nice.
Okay.
Taking some revenge right now.
Damage.
The axe will sink into it. It will do damage.
Yes. And then I'm gonna do my wisdom save.
Okay, go for it.
Ah.
Oh.
Damn wisdom.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
All right, that's my turn.
Aeon kind of laughs off the hits he misses, like, huh. I was like threatening you and stuff, but now it's the real deal.
Okay, go for it.
I closed my shit 1 sec.
Oh my god.
Why'd you close it?
I misclicked.
Oh, we lost Mickey.
Kira will BRB.
I'll be right back.
She just disappears from reality.
My shit is not loading. Let me refresh real quick.
Oh.
my god.
I know I'm an unsupported browser. Okay, there we go. Slash.
Nope.
Slash.
Yes.
There you go. That'll hit.
Damage.
Okay, that'll do it.
Blade flourish.
What are you doing?
Defensive, because he will probably break next turn.
Okay. Roll the damage again.
Okay,
Cool.
nice.
Oh.
Alright. Enid, there's a shadow creature on you.
Yes, there is.
Missy step behind him.
I'm at a level 2, so I'm in a bad spot. Not much I can do.
I'm thinking how you would have a Missy step if you didn't use it in the trap.
Yeah, but what can you do? Maybe I should learn a touch spell later. I'll just firebolt
Okay, that'd be a disadvantage. But you can do
This guy.
Oh, okay.
Fuck him.
It would still be a disadvantage because there's a creature within 5 feet of you. However, he is paralyzed, so that would just make it a normal.
Wait, really? Is that how that works?
Yeah. If there's.
I thought it was only if I was attacking the thing.
Let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
The Elion was very inspiring while I was gone.
I did 1 damage.
Hell yeah. So what
And
did
I
I
have-
miss?
I just failed another attack.
Nice.
Yeah, engaged being within 5 feet of an enemy will give you disadvantage, yeah.
Oh, damn, that sucks. Well, at that point, I may as well just start attacking this guy.
Okay, go for it.
You don't have your weapons, just reminding.
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
Fortunately, that will not hit.
It doesn't make any fucking sense to me, I'll be honest.
The disadvantage thing?
No, like, he's in like, him being in melee range, my spells don't work as well. It makes no goddamn sense.
You point blank missed.
Hey,
You got so scared that you whiffed it.
That's just how it be sometimes, unfortunately.
It's fucking dumb, and I'm gonna slap Jeremy Crawford.
Alright. Well, while you're doing
You hear me,
that,
Jerry?
While you're doing that... Nope, okay. So this thing's gonna take an attack at you, ain't it?
Alright, cool.
The thing
Look
throws
back.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
I
That's a
saw
hit.
that.
Okay, 9 damage.
That's half his health. Oh no!
Nice.
And then it's going to skitter away and run up that way.
I'll punch it.
Make a strength check, I guess?
Yeah.
Punch it?
Punch it.
Do it! Yeah!
Yeah.
Good attempt. Alright. Talon buddy, you're up. Please let me actually play you.
No.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, this is brutal.
Okay, now
Kira, you're up.
remind me. I can't approach them at all, can I?
You can't willingly move closer to this guy. So you could theoretically go in a straight line, but you couldn't get closer to it.
You would have to keep the 45 feet away. as you
Okay.
move.
Okay. 30 movement. Okay, I'm gonna go in a straight line. I have 30 movement.
Okay.
Yes.
You fly? Are you flying or?
I am flying.
Then yeah, you have your. The negative thing is not affecting you at the moment.
Okay. So I'm gonna fly over there. I'm gonna fucking chuck my weapon at the creature over here.
It would still be disadvantage, but go for it.
You could check it at this guy because you have an advantage against him, so you will cancel it out.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I'll check it at Talmai then.
Okay, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, normal roll.
Oh.
Damn.
Fortunately, it goes wide, but it does appear back in your
Nice.
hand at the end of your turn, and you can make another Wisdom saving throw if you like.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
Please. Yeah!
Smart!
Finally,
go.
someone succeeds at a
Alright.
save.
And suddenly, the fear of this thing drops. All right, Elyon, you're up.
Thank
I noticed the
Lord.
beast. I noticed the beast making a run from me and say, Kira, I thought you had it handled. I thought you had it handled.
I was working on it, but I got too scared and it moved away.
Well, all right.
Do
Just
you have a
don't-
handle on it now?
Oh, well, just don't let it bite my ass, I guess. I'll move here.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast stab.
All right. Roll for stab. That'll hit.
Nice.
Roll damage. All right. You stab him.
I stab again.
That'll hit.
Stab.
Oh.
Stab.
Okay. Is that your turn? Oh, and you can roll for the disadvantage again, or the fear again too.
I'm gonna blade flourish.
Okay.
My last one.
Jesus. Okay.
I like a defensive one, please.
Sure. Okay. Good deal.
No.
Is this motherfucker alive?
Yeah. All right. Wisdom saving throw if you would like.
He has 70 health.
Before that, I'm gonna move to. How I can't escape the beast range, so never mind. I'm gonna do the wisdom thing then.
Okay. All right. That is a
That's-
success.
Oh
No,
my
no, I rolled
god.
an 11. I don't have advantage.
Oh.
Nope. Okay, that's not a success then.
Damn.
Oh,
Can't play with my heart like this, Ollie.
All right. Aenid, you're up.
Alright, do I have an idea of how Talonai looks?
He's not looking good. You guys have been beating him up really bad.
Hmm.
I've been beating him up for the past hour.
I will cast Witch Bolt on him
Okay. Go for it. This would be with advantage now.
with advantage.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
All right. That'll hit.
Alright, so that'll be 1d12 lightning damage.
Okay.
6 damage. Alright, and I can
And-
I can
Yep.
do this at the start of my next turn as my action.
That is correct.
Cool.
All right. Is that your turn?
That'll. Is there a limit to how far away I can be when I activate it? Oh wait! No! I can't cast that.
Oh yeah, 30 feet.
30 feet. Undo that damage. Didn't happen. Didn't happen.
Okay.
Uh,
Damage
actually,
unused.
just walk closer. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this guy right here.
I mean, the thing is gunning for me. So
But
just
it
trust
could
us.
change its mind.
It could, and it'll be very good for me.
Like besides, if I move 30 feet, I'd be like within sniffing distance. I don't know. But now I'll just cast.
Jump into the water.
No. I'll cast Firebolt
Okay.
with
Go for it.
advantage. Pew! Oh, nice.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
Just as planned. All right.
Noise.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Did I kill us another thing with a Firebolt?
No.
Oh my god.
He has
He's
1
very
HP.
close.
Oh my god.
All right. It's this guy's turn. He's gonna sprint up. He's gonna take a bite at Elyon. Where is it? There it is.
He's gonna take a bite out of crime.
Hello?
Nice.
No.
No.
Okay.
Kinky, but I don't play with bites.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
My god.
Alright. I'm going to... How is that 30 feet? And that is also 30 feet. That's an entire square further.
Well, it's called.
It's our
It's
angle.
simple geometry, Mickey.
Well, they don't...
It's called
weird, and I don't like it.
Pythagorean's theorem.
Just look at this 30 feet right here.
It still looks so much further away. But
Well,
okay.
Well, you know, looks can be deceiving, Mickey.
I know. I'm going to fly over and land next to this Talon Eye, and I'm going to attack him.
All right. You do have advantage.
Are you like actually stealing my kill now? Because that's like kind of fucked up.
Stealing my kill.
What? Yes,
Stealing
I am. Here we go.
Let's go.
Hiya!
Roll damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah!
How do you want to fucking do this?
I want to do two things. I want to kind of Wait, no, he's prone, isn't he? No, he's just
No, he's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed.
Perfect. I'm going to swing and kind of cleave his knees off, and then as he drops, I'm gonna chop off his head.
Okay. With one quick swipe, his legs go out from under him. And before he can even scream out a cry of vengeance or mercy, whatever it may have been, his head is removed from his body.
Holy shit,
And
Kira!
you now have a trisected lizard man bleeding out on the bridge before you.
Can I pick up his sword?
Next turn, Elyon, you're up.
Okay, cool. It didn't.
Okay.
Is this thing now leaving?
It's still there.
God damn it.
We're so easy.
And I'm out of hold persons. What the fuck am I gonna
Well,
do?
it's not even. I don't think it's even humanoid.
Is that an animal?
Is it not like a blobby thing?
A blobby thing?
That's what I'm imagining it as.
It's like an amalgamation of flesh, essentially.
Shadow.
So animal
spirit.
friendship would not work.
It is not an animal.
I stab at it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is basically just looks like a chaos spawn from Warhammer.
Roll damage.
Chaos.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll do it.
Chaos killed my dog.
Wait, I stab again.
You're stabbing a dead body. You stab at this
Any worse
fleshy
than
amalgamation.
me.
It lets out one final cry of pain before its body sucks back into a plane of shadow, and it disappears. All right, good job, everybody. You did it. Yay.
Then
Aw.
we never fought a humanoid enemy again.
That just means the monsters are gonna start having counterspell. That's
Baby,
fine.
my pearl.
But what if we counterspell the counterspell?
Suppose that's an option. All right, battle's over. What do you guys wish to do?
Fine work,
was
you
easy.
two.
Pick up his sword.
Okay, you
Pick up his sword.
You pick up his sword. It is a long, beautiful black greatsword. And as you examine it in the lantern light, you notice it's actually. You've heard tales of people making like onyx blades or ebony blades before to various degrees of success. This is not one of those. As you look through, it's actually steel that's been lacquered to be dark,
Ooh.
Fancy.
and it beautifully reflects the firelight as you shine it over it. I would make a reference to Avatar, but Mickey's never seen Avatar. Think like it bears resemblance to like to Sokka's meteor blade.
Ooh.
She
A lot bigger.
never watched the movie?
Look,
That's you made that joke.
Mickey didn't see Nightmare Before Christmas until a few years ago, so.
Anyway, that's me you're thinking
Wait,
about.
what?
That's me you're
Yeah.
thinking about. That's me you're thinking.
Oh no, that was
What?
Paul! I'm a buffoon! I'm sorry. I apologize, Mickey. I've besmirched
I'm
your
a
honor.
Halloween person. Hello?
I'm sorry.
She's
Anyway.
There was too much alcohol that week. I can't remember anything clearly.
Moving on. So as you examine the blade itself is long, very straight, very sharp. You get the idea this was cared for obsessively. The pommel is a very flat, straight edge. It's got a very strange design to it, but it's kind of beautiful. Is there anything else you guys want to do while you're standing beneath? Here?
I'd like to check his pockets.
Wait. Aeon, hold
Ah.
your horses there, my friend.
Okay.
How about you check if the sword is cursed or some shit?
Oh, yes, that's a brilliant idea. I would like to cast Identify as a ritual.
And
Okay.
I'll check his pocket.
Oh, you fucker. You fucker.
So, a few things happen. We're gonna do Elyon first, as it takes a minute to concentrate on the blade. Elyon, you actually find quite a few things.
Ooh.
I have this all written down. So you find the blade itself, which
In his pockets.
which Aenid is currently focusing on. You find a strange purple gemstone, maybe
Ooh.
about an inch long, that was hard to see in the darkness, and I never got a chance to talk about it. so I should mention this earlier. My bad. But you saw it was actually floating around his head.
Ooh.
Top of that, you find a breastplate, a piece of armor, the one that he was wearing. You find the other sending stone, and you find a strange white mask.
Hmm. Interesting.
As he pulls the mask up, Kira,
Yeah.
as you look at this mask that he's holding, not really knowing its significance, a flood of memories comes to you about a fire.
Wait, shit, no! Wait, shit, no!
Wait, shit, no?
You good?
Wait!
You have
Is she-
memories of chaos, of people running through the smoke,
Chaos.
Is she checking her lore real quick?
of Solara sprinting away through the smoke to find her family. As you sprinted with your own family through the town square as everything burned down around you, you recall seeing a dark figure standing in the middle of the town, turning to look at you with a white, featureless face, raising a finger to where its lips would have been. This is not the same creature, but the mask bears an
It's not the
uncanny
same one?
resemblance. But the mask bears an uncanny resemblance to what you saw that night.
Oh, we could have interrogated him.
Ooh, this is a neat mask. I say check it out.
Kira's going full gremlin.
While that's happening, Mark.
Yes.
Wait, did he have no gold?
He lives in a swamp. You think he has money?
What do you
Sell
want
shit for
from
a
him?
living.
He doesn't have any on his person.
All right. But by the way, I'm gonna equip his armor, his breastplate.
Okay.
Mark.
Mark.
Yes.
This is the sword.
A breastplate is medium armor.
Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
And there's also the small purple gemstone that you gather also has a magical essence to it.
Could I also do a ritual cast on it?
You can. While he's doing that, is there anything else? Does anyone want to look at anything else? There's still the swamp around you, the tree before you, all that sort
And
of stuff.
the crystal.
Hmm?
The crystal is what he's looking at now.
Oh, okay. While he does that, I'm gonna go inside the thing.
Okay. Elion, while you go in there to explore, you find not much. You gather this was a safe house at one point, but it has since been cleaned out essentially. You do find some scraps of things left behind. You actually find 4 platinum coins. Along with, buried deep in the dirt and mud, 2 health potions and 1 greater health potion. You gather, based on the size of the hollow of this tree, there would have been a lot more here.
God
But
damn it! We should
it is pretty
interrogate
empty.
him.
Anyway, ain't it? You spend a minute focusing on the stone. This is what you get. It's a lot.
Oh, holy shit! Holy shit! All right.
Oh, actually, wait, minor note. Sorry, one thing was changed. I didn't change in this description. There you go.
Okay, cool.
Is the mask magical at all?
You can make an Arcana check on it.
So
No, it's not. It's just a mask. That was.
Oh,
You don't. You
okay.
you sense magic essence from the sword and the stone. You don't get anything from the mask.
Cole, just help me check my AC. It's 16 right now. But I'm pretty sure it's 17 because of this.
Well, hold on. You have the breastplate equipped, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
So unequip any other armor you have on first. Oh, you already did. Okay.
Yeah.
So 14 plus 2, 16. So yeah, I think we had to manually adjust it for the last time too. So yeah, it would be 17.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. All right. So Aenid has successfully identified 2 of these magical items.
Oh gods!
The good kind of
What do
Volkod?
they do?
Oh, and
Are they cursed?
actually,
Elion,
one
I
more
just
thing
like
about
oh,
one more thing about the stone. Sorry,
Mhm.
there are because he never got a chance to use them, so they're still in there.
oh shit, oh shit.
Well, what is it, then?
Hold on, okay. Ooh, okay, yeah,
He never got a chance to use
Never.
them.
Elion, first things first, I would like to say I'm immensely happy you know a hold person.
Oh,
Oh. Well,
you should learn to chew then.
yeah, yes. Well, first things first, this sword. Well, you know that spell that I use sometimes that teleports me 30 feet around?
Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
The one I... Listen here, you
The one
shit.
he used to get over the trap.
Well, if you're holding the sword, you can do that once a day. Also, it lets you see in the dark. Which is...
Is that how he got over to the other side of the bridge?
You gather that's what he did, yeah.
Most likely. And-
But we have to hand in the sword to the Thieves Guild anyway, so there's
Yeah,
no point in getting
it's
it attached.
not much use for us. But this stone is much more interesting. It's called an Ion Stone of Reserve, and I've never seen one before, but I've read about them. Effectively, a spellcaster can store spells in them and use it to fire off those spells later. And
Do you know what spell is in there?
yes, fortunately, he never got an opportunity to use either of them. Armor of Agathis and Mirror Image.
Ooh. Those sounds perfect for a frontliner such as myself.
Indeed.
And just one quick note: the sword that is again a great sword, and Nadonis did say that if you really wanted, he wouldn't forcibly take it from you. He just needed to see it as proof that he was dead.
I could technically no, I don't have the strength for it.
Could I just like have it on my? Could I just like have it on my back and just use it for Misty Step?
Is it a normal great sword?
It's a great sword.
But what quality?
Greatsword quality.
It's not a +1 if that's what you're asking,
Oh, okay.
It's a great sword.
but it
Kira,
would be considered a magical weapon.
Kira, how much damage does your axe do?
Battle axes are 1d10, right?
How do I figure that out?
A I can just tell you, a great axe is a D12 and a great sword is 2d6. So they're basically the same thing. Great sword just you can't roll a 1 on damage on a great sword. That's the only difference.
If you want to be
I
meta,
think
it's
you're-
slightly better.
I think Kira should use a great sword, especially having a barbarian that can reach shit is ideal.
That would be
You know,
very
like,
handy. Oh
So
god,
this-
like the
Would be
movement.
cool.
Like she can already fly and then she can teleport. This is ridiculous. Holy shit.
you can technically do both, Ayane. Don't discount yourself.
Well, I also can't cleave people's heads off quite as easily.
No, you can.
I was
Just have to
worried
try.
about my friends. I was in the moment. I feel bad.
No,
that-
it's not- it's
that
not a
his head
criticism.
is rolling around.
It's not a criticism.
Oh, by the way, there were some potions and some coins there.
Ooh.
Ooh, potions and coins?
Here's 1 platinum coin for you,
Oh.
and here's 2 platinum coins for you.
Oh.
I'm also keeping 1, so I'm also losing here.
Okay.
For me?
Oh,
I see who the real favorite is here.
Hey, I fear that you're gonna get mugged.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's fair.
Yeah, understandable actually. Alright, fair. So, should we be on our way or do we wish to investigate the swamp some more?
I mean, if you want to take a dive around,
I'd
then yes,
rather
I'm
not,
leaving.
no thank you. But before we
Was
go,
there
I
anything else around?
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Well, before we go, I would like to insist that we burn the body. He is a warlock, after all. I don't know what kind of deals he may have made with whatever entity it was.
Before you do that, and before I forget, let me share this potion.
Oh, of course, yes.
Was it like one large potion and 2 normal potions?
Yeah. A greater and 2 normals.
Well,
Give you the greater one, because you get beat up a lot.
Woo!
And I'll give you 1 normal one.
perfect, which puts me at 2 normal potions.
I don't have any potions, so this is gonna be my first one.
Congratulations.
Wow, I heal better than the potion though.
I haven't either. Okay, I have to find one.
Is it just potion of healing that I can drag from the thing?
Yeah. You should be able to do that. Yeah.
Okay. I just added a thing that I don't want to add.
Oh no.
Okay, I don't know how to delete the blink.
I got it. Oh, yeah. I can do it for you.
Okay, cool. Because I forgot where to find any of those.
Here, I'll help you out. I'll show you how to do it. It's roll 20 can be kind of finicky, but for now, there you go. There you go.
Yay!
By the way, did you give the sword to our fairy friend?
Oh, yes. Please.
All right.
Yay!
Treat it carefully.
Kira, you now have a massive black greatsword. So this does require attunement, so you can use it as a regular sword in the meantime, but until you spend an hour to kind of rest with it, you won't get any of the magical effects from it. If that makes any sense. So if you guys took a short rest, something you could do it over then, and that'd be fine.
So,
Sounds good.
how about we do something dramatic and burn it inside the hollow tree?
Set the whole thing on fire? Well, remember what I said about
Well, we
swamps
don't want to do
burning.
a forest fire.
Yes. As much as I don't like this place, I'd rather not burn the whole place down.
Why not? It sucks.
Look, just because you don't like it doesn't mean the animals here don't like it.
There are big mushrooms around now that I've noticed.
Yeah, exactly. I did.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
just-
I can do that.
Just burn him.
All right.
And
Sounds good.
I will cast Firebolt on the body until it sets alight.
Roll disadvantage now.
Maybe,
Oh.
we should. Maybe we should take it off of the wooden bridge.
Yes, perhaps that would be
For
wise.
some reason, Elian has Vietnam flashbacks of a drunk Elian and the burning body.
He astral projects to another reality. Okay. Okay. As you throw a firebolt at the body Talonai, the moisture of the swamp makes it kind of hard to catch at first, but eventually it does catch. And you smell the meat beginning to burn as what remains of the lizard man turns to ash and smoke. You never did find out what his deal was, but you did put a stop to him.
It probably wasn't important.
I just stopped him from talking from the hellfire.
So, what do you guys do?
You're the one who made fucking. He's like, oh, we gotta let him get his evil speech out. Fuck you.
His evil speech never happened.
He had the chance for it, but then he pulled some sneaky ass shit. So he.
That is true. That's true.
Well, I have a question,
Well,
Aiden. Since you go ahead, Nick.
Would this? Can I use? I don't know how to use this magic awareness thing. How do I use that?
Yeah, I was looking at that too because I completely forgot you had it. It's basically a detect magic spell. You use it and like, hey, if there's a magic item or something, there it is.
Can
That's all it
I
is.
use that?
Sure.
Make sure that there's nothing else hidden.
Yeah. So you use that, and the sword, both the sword and the stone that either. Aenid, what'd you do with the stone?
I'm still holding on to it.
You see the stone in Aenid's hands and the sword in your own both emit a low magical din. And that's it. You don't really see anything else.
That's all.
I mean, actually, no, there's nothing else.
I'm not going to describe every magic item everyone has them every time it's up.
How about the necklace? Does it light up?
Is Anid a magical item?
That's a good point. Yeah, the necklace would have a faint
Here is
magical
a
art.
magical item.
The necklace and the sending stones would both have magical art as well. Actually, very similar. You
And
noticed.
my tattoo, and my great axe, and
All right, so Aeonid,
Mm.
you know things, right?
Yeah, some say that.
no things.
Is it ethical, on a moral standpoint,
Uh,
to eat his meat?
he is well, that's not my study. I don't study ethics. I study hard facts. Ethics, that's loose. You know, it depends on culture to culture. But I can tell you, in Ostian culture, no, you can't eat him.
I'm gonna eat the lizard man.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not like I don't want you. I was just wondering, like, he's not half or human or half elf. Like, I
That
don't
doesn't
know.
deny him his humanity, so to speak.
I feel like we deny his humanity pretty hard by cutting his knees and his head in half.
Yeah, we would do the same
I
thing
didn't
to a
cut his
human
head in half,
bandit.
yeah.
I'm just thinking, I have no biological connection to him, so what's stopping me from eating his meat?
Your parents didn't have a biological blah 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 blah. Your parents didn't have a biological connection, and yet here you are. I don't. I don't. What the fuck am I getting at?
I mean, you didn't have to bring up the fact that I'm an orphan, but that's kind of fucked
Oh.
up.
I'm gonna walk up to Elion and I'm going to place a singular large mushroom in his hands. Here, take this instead.
You received a mushroom.
I have another one.
Ba-da-ba-da.
So what are you guys doing?
I think
I'm
they
fucking
were gonna
leaving.
party and then we're gonna
I'm
peace out.
fucking-
Yeah.
You're doing what?
Body's burning. I'm gone. Let's go.
Okay.
Great, let's go.
You guys make your way
Back
out
to
of
the boat.
You make your way out of the hut and back to the boat.
Don't forget the trap.
You guys, as you walk down the path, you do see the trap is still there. You're aware of it this time.
Come on, Enid. Just jump over normally.
Can we inspect it and see what it will do without triggering it?
That'd be
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
it's like-
make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm good at that.
Okay.
I have proficiency on that. I only have. Oh!
Ooh.
Ain and Elion, it's not really hard to see the wire attached to the giant dead tree right next to the path. That appears to not be very stable in the earth beneath it.
So I suppose it
So,
would.
like, in
make
our path or, like, roll over us?
I think he will fall at you and hurt a little.
Can I just like walk around the tree?
This is the part of the path that had really thick
Oh.
vegetation and the sheer walls on the path.
Sheer. Okay. All right.
Come on,
well,
Enid. Just large steps.
Okay. Well, since I can see it pretty clearly, I will gingerly step over it.
Okay, make a deck save. The mud slips out from under you, and you fall face first. And you all hear the loud creaking as the tree begins to fall.
Oh no.
So can I have everyone make?
Well, no,
roll
I
initiative.
was at a safe distance as I was encouraging him.
God damn it.
The tree.
I knew this was gonna fucking happen.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw, please. Okay. Okay. One more, Aiden, come on.
Oh, one more. Okay. All right, come on. Oh,
Okay, you all pass.
oh, thank God.
You all manage to just bail out of the way as the branches of the trees begin to crash down on top of you. So you all take 6 damage. 6 bludgeoning damage as the tree falls on you.
Ow!
All right.
Ugh.
Maybe I shouldn't have encouraged you.
He could have helped me, but no! You have to let the wizard do it himself.
We even took time to study the goddamn trap.
Look, I have 2 left feet. I can't dance. I can't do anything right.
Everyone can dance,
Well,
friend.
You can dance if you try.
You can dance if you want to. I honestly thought that's where you were going with it.
So,
Sorry. I'm sorry.
the tree's now in your path, but you have disabled the trap. Are you guys going to keep going?
Yeah, let's keep going.
Disabled the trap.
All right. And you make your way back to the boat.
I guess that's one way to describe it.
So the question is, are you
That's
guys,
one way to disable it.
when you get on the boat, are you going to try to find your way back to the town with the directions Venetum gave you, or what are you doing?
I'm going to equip all my weapons again.
Okay, you do that.
Yay.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, I
get
guess
the.
we could use the instructions he gave us, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna get my sword back. The one singular scimitar I left here.
Yeah. So everyone gets time to equip their weapons and whatnot.
I pick
So,
my
uh,
walking stick
okay.
back up.
So before we explore the wild swamp, how about we camp a little?
At this point, I would say it's nearing
I
3 or
suppose.
4 in the afternoon at this point. The rain is still coming down. Distant rumbles of thunder in the distance. It's starting to get a little dark
Going to
again.
rain.
Perhaps we should go
Elion,
back
do you want
inside
to
the.
be caught in the rain?
I suppose we could go back into the deep forest and not be in this rain.
I suppose.
Or we could just
Or we could just go
float
home.
off into the swamp.
All right, I just don't have anything to deal with if we run into something.
I can cast firebolts. You'll be fine.
All right. I just
It's okay.
don't
I'll just punch them.
All right. I guess I do have 3 healing spells left. So.
That's good because I have like half health.
Does the boat have a paddle?
Yeah, it has 2 oars in it.
I'm gonna cast unseen servant to do that shit for us.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, I guess that counts. All right. I feel like that might be stretching it a bit, but sure, we'll say that counts.
If he can light fires and serve food, he can row a goddamn boat.
Okay. So you all get in the
But
boat.
does he know where he's rowing?
I feel like Elion would just be giving him instructions to go.
Row the boat, invisible man.
So, keeping in mind this only lasts for about an hour, and it'll probably take you a little bit longer to get back to town, but it'll get you a bit of the way there, at least. You can take an hour to just kind of relax a bit, if that's what you wish to do.
So,
Sure.
Cold Person is a very good
Wait.
spell, isn't it?
Is
Yeah.
that considered a rest because the unseen servant is doing things?
I'll say for this, sure, this will count as a short rest. Generally, traveling isn't, but since you have someone driving the boat for you, and yeah,
I'm gonna do this then.
okay, everyone can take a short rest.
Yay. I would
Hey,
like.
hit die.
I would like to use my arcane recovery to get
Okay.
a level 2 spell back.
Sure, you do that.
May
Also,
go
the
back.
moment the unseen servant ends, I'm gonna cast another one.
Okay,
And
mark down your
I'll-
spell slots then.
1 hit die. 19. And another one for good measure.
Hey,
Cool. All right. That puts me in full.
good deal.
And no one used my Song of Rest. That's kind of fucked up.
What's the song the rest do?
It means you can roll another d6 to get more hit points on a short rest.
Oh, I didn't even.
You played a bard, Mark.
I didn't see it. I didn't notice him putting it in, so I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, I just forgot.
Okay. So my question for you, Kira, are you going to attune to the blade, or are you going to save that for another time?
Sure.
You don't
I'll
have
attune
to.
the
I'm
blade.
just asking if you want to. You don't have to.
I mean, it's not gonna do anything bad to me, right?
So you're going to do it, or you're going to wait a little bit?
Just do it. It'll be fine.
Wait, did my microphone pick up what I asked, or did you just
No, I heard
completely
you.
ignore that?
I heard you.
Mark has to identify.
I'm
So
going to
if,
attune the blade.
if he was cursed, we would know.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So as you're all sitting there, as Elyon roads the boat for the first couple hours of this trip, Kira, you take a moment to take out the dark blade and admire it, focus on it. You do sense some magical essence coming from it. You don't know much about warlocks, but you know that there are certain packs, as in, you heard Aina chat out in the middle of the fight something about a hex blade. Something about warlocks specifically, not necessarily worshipping their weapons, but more using them as a focus for whatever. Or there are cases of some worshiping directly their weapons, but a lot of times it's more using it as a focus or a channel for their power. And while this blade is magical, you get the sense that whatever magic he was channeling through it, whatever pact he had made, had been severed when he died.
Oh,
So you sit
it's
there
just-
for a moment, and you focus on it. And you think back to how he was hiding in the how he seemed to have command over the shadows around him, and the strange creature that he summoned from beyond the realm of the living. And as you're staring into the darkness of this blade, the darkness begins to almost grow. Indeed. And it grows and it begins to obscure your vision, till suddenly
does
you are in
Anna know-
complete darkness.
Does Anne notice anything strange going on with Kira?
No, you just notice she's just looking at the sword.
No. Alright. She's
Kira, as you're watching the blade, suddenly you find yourself in a dark void. The feeling of the boat rocking beneath you is gone. The feeling of your friends near you is gone. And in the darkness, you hear something. Interesting. Then you're shunted back into the light onto the boat. And you're now attuned to the blade.
She chucks it on this one.
Interesting.
Kira?
And I'm gonna go ahead and add this to into your sheet to show you what it does.
Are you alright, Kira?
Okay. No, some motherfucker drove me into the darkness, and there's something that says that I'm interesting.
Okay. Kira, if you want to look at your sheet, you can now see the special effect that it gives you.
Okay.
I mean, you are pretty interesting, I guess.
A dark thing doing
Oh,
it.
thank you.
That sounds...
But it's this dark thing.
That sounds menacing. Perhaps you shouldn't keep this weapon.
I mean, worst case scenario, we can probably sell that for a lot.
Let it be someone else's problem.
No, I want to keep it.
Are you sure?
Alright. Just don't become obsessed, otherwise we might have to
I would hate to have to...
gently take it from you.
I'd hate to have to toss you into a volcano to get rid of it.
Oh, I'd like
That-
to see you try.
Is that another nerd reference?
Look, okay, it might be
Yeah.
from a book I read once, alright?
It also sounds kind of like the Lord of the Rings.
It's from the Brotherhood of the Bracelet.
Are you talking about the The Lady of Bracelets?
The Brotherhood of the Bracelet is a classic piece of literature. I'll have you know.
Sorry, I had to make one small edit to the
Oh,
thing
okay.
at the end. It's one small difference. Everything else is the same.
I'm just waiting, just waiting for it to be adapted to the theaters. Then I'll know it.
So you guys, we'll save the pop culture references for the end. So you guys take the boat and you row for a few hours. Eventually, the unseen servant goes away and says to take up the oars.
All right, I rode this boat for 2 hours. Who's next?
You rode the boat. I'll row the boat.
And it just kind of does like the I don't know how to describe it. Just one of those puff emotes.
I'll do it.
All right. Kira takes the oars and continues rowing in a southeasterly direction. And the swamp begins to grow dark before you see the lights of Stillwater Creep in the distance.
Dark vision activate.
The lake itself doesn't extend all the way to the town, but it does get pretty close. And you are able to beach the boat maybe a couple hundred feet away from the actual town itself. Actually near the island where Aenid first swam across to find the footsteps in the first... Elion, sorry.
Elion.
First swam across to find the footsteps in the first place. But night has officially fallen by the time you reach the town. What few people of the town remain appear to be inside as the rain is now coming down harder than it has the entire time, turning the street to complete mush. You do see the lights of the Backwash Tavern on the what could be excused to be called a street. And you see the stable near it where you just barely make out the outline of your horse and cart. What would you guys like to do?
Oh, thank the gods.
I want to go give Arvak a flower.
Alright. You run up and Arvak kind of starts neighing and stomping the ground when he sees you in recognition.
Hello.
Wait, Kira, don't say a word about us doing the thing.
Don't say a word about what?
Never mind, just go.
Can I tell the horse?
As long as you're quiet about it.
Okay. And I'm going to manifest a flower that Arvak can eat, and I'm going to give it to Arvak.
Okay. Arvak takes the flower. And as he eats it, he kind of lurches forward and a little bit roughly nuzzles his face against yours. He's a big horse. He's sometimes hard to control his strength, but it is done out of affection.
Good old horse meat.
What are you two doing in the meantime?
I'm preparing to leave. I don't even want to spend the night.
All right. Are you all leaving in the middle of the night, or Aenid, Kira?
Why are we leaving in the middle of the night?
Well, to put it bluntly, the end of this place sucks.
Yeah. There wasn't anything else we needed to do in town, right?
Not really.
Unless you want to do some shopping or talking to locals or anything. And again, it is now nighttime, so it is. Once you leave town, it's going to be pitch black. It's still an option. You could still totally do it. Not trying to talk you out, just kind of setting the scene a bit.
Dark vision.
I don't care.
Actually, Kira, as you're now attuned to the sword, you're realizing as you're looking around, you are able to make out more features. Not in like full vision. It seems like much of the town is covered in a grayscale at the moment. But you're able to see in darkness much more successfully than you would have been able to.
I can finally see in the dark.
Oh yeah, that's us. That's a thing from the sword. Well, then I guess we don't need the spell of light after all.
Everyone in the party has
What
dark
about
vision
for
now.
Aiden?
Nobody in the party cannot see in the dark anymore.
Everyone in port.
Aw.
Oh. Mark, you
all
still
right,
there?
so
I'm gonna walk
Hi,
over to
hello?
Aiden.
Hello? Hi? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm
did
sorry.
you mute?
I did.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
So we
Wait,
have
what did you do?
You muted like a dum dum.
I needed to sneeze.
Oh.
I believe Elyon voting to leave town tonight. What do you two think?
I vote to stay the night.
Okay.
Just for the horses' sake.
I don't care. Well, the horse has been resting the whole time.
Ah, this is a high school debate team. All right.
No. You have no fucking idea.
You're right. I don't. So, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Make a decision.
So, Aeonid, how about we get the fuck out of here?
You make a fair point. Let's go.
Hey,
All right, let's go.
that's not how. Okay.
I can decide if it
We were
works.
easily convinced.
All right.
I set the DC. And the DC was 2.
The DC was 2.
Okay. So you guys get together Arvac and you prepare him for the long journey back to wherever it is we're going. As you're getting
We're
as
going
you're
to
getting
cross.
set up, as you guys are getting set up, you hear a throat clearing from behind the stables, and you see a figure just kind of not trying to be hiding, but not you get like is trying to get your attention, all being stealthy.
Hello?
Specifically, seems to be looking at you, Kira.
Oh, okay, cool. It's
But
fine,
all three of you, but
Not
Kira
like I care.
being the one they interact that seems to be the most familiarity with.
Are you picking a fight? Because I'm out of spells right now.
So as you approach the back of the stable, you see the shadowy figure kind of just shunt back a bit. You get him?
Wow.
Did you get that
Depend-
bastard?
Depends on who's asking.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
Good deal.
He called him a bastard. He's on our side.
You did good work. I appreciate it. You recognize this as the voice of Ralph,
The storm.
Oh.
Yeah. Who introduced himself as the proprietor of the Backwater Tavern, the Backwash Tavern.
Why are you out here? Work.
And why'd you say good work? I thought he brought business to the village.
What kind of business he brought wasn't anything. Brought money, but in the end it did more harm than good. Brought a lot of unwanted attention here. A lot of unsavory types come through more than normal. So, saw y'all getting ready to go. Just want to come out and say thank you.
Can I ask you something?
You're very welcome.
What's up?
Is there any bandits nearby? Because I remember a checkpoint on the way here.
I mean, there's bandits pretty much everywhere you go. Not a whole lot of them out here, though. Not many want to bother living in the swamp.
And it's a
Or is
good
it-
question. Why are you living here?
Some of us it's been home for generations. It's hard to pack up and leave sometimes. As dirty as this town is, it's got a special place in all our hearts. We want to see it be better. As many times as it's tried to screw us over.
Well, now there's no warlock screwing you guys over.
Should be a lot easier
Yeah.
now.
One less problem to deal with, I suppose.
All right, the moment I hear that this city is better, I'll visit.
You'll have a place here anytime you want to come by. Appreciate you all.
You make this town much better.
We'll see. All right, now get out of here. Or it gets too late.
Take
Aye,
care,
there.
sir.
And as you all turn to get away, you hear large, heavy footsteps walking behind you as the form of Ralph quickly darts into the shadows.
Hmm.
What?
Let us not ask questions and leave.
So you all pack up your stuff, and you start making your way outside of town. So it'll take it would take you about a day and a half roughly to get back to Gold Road, which is the next major stop on this road.
At what point would the swamp end?
You'd probably get to the edge of the swamp by maybe an hour or so past dawn in the morning, and you estimate you'd be reaching the checkpoint a little bit before that.
Oh,
Hmm.
we're gonna see the lady again. Oh wait, she might not be working.
Is there anyone in the checkpoint?
So you guys travel for a few hours going through the swamp. It's still quiet, still dark, but the lantern, if you're keeping the lantern lit, does provide some nice cover. It's still raining hard, so you guys are all getting wet as you're sitting there, but you are moving. You're starting to near the point of exhaustion, but because you've been up for a long time at this point. But you stay awake, you keep going, and after a few hours you begin to see torches in the distance along the road, and you see the familiar checkpoint. As you approach, you see a shadowed figure with a torch step out onto. As you get close, you recognize it is Gregor, the captain that stopped you earlier. Clearly very tired. Seems like he drew the short stick and has taken the night watch for this particular stretch of the night. Good evening, all.
Hi, Gregor.
Hello?
Oh, it's you guys. Gods.
Hello.
What are you doing on the road so late?
Well,
We
we
got
don't
bored.
want to be in town. Can you blame us?
Put it bluntly, I hate this swamp.
I can't say I blame you. Alright, you know the deal. We gotta do a quick inspection real quick, if you don't mind.
Actually, may I have a request?
What's that?
Could we camp with you guys?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, he's good at those. He's not as good as I thought.
+9, by the way.
I mean, it's not like I'm asking for him to drop his fence. I just want.
Yeah, 14 is not too bad.
Fortunately, there's all these regulations, sharing tents and stuff. There'd be surprised at the amount of rules we have. I suppose if you wanted to set up your own camp nearby, though, that would be fine. We got a fire going to cook you up some food if you'd like.
That would be lovely.
I'm sure Julian would appreciate the company. You two seem to get along last time.
Looking at you, Kira.
Alright, just one quick inspection real quick, and then y'all can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Right. So you all step out of the cart again. You may recall the mage he referred to as Beckett last time was doing this, but he just goes through doing it himself, soaked, exhausted, not having a good night. He's looking through.
Aw.
Maybe make idle conversation if you guys are interested while he's doing it. And he goes through and he's like,
Alright, everything seems to be... Young lady, what's that on your back?
he looks at the,
It's a beautiful sword.
he kind of squints his eyes a bit.
You mind if I take a look?
I suppose so.
He will take the sword and run his hand over it, and you see now in the pommel of the sword, there is a symbol on it. What appears to be a black circle with a purple, almost corona outline,
Corona.
like
Corona?
like a corona effect on a sun. Like when you see the black clips, you see the orange ring around it. It's like that, but black and purple. Where exactly did you get this?
Why exactly do you ask?
This looks a lot like a weapon some hooligan came through with, some dangerous individual.
Oh, the evil warlock. Yeah, we took care of him.
He kind of raises an eyebrow. What exactly does that mean?
We killed him.
We went to him
No
to
problem
ask.
anymore.
We went to him to ask a few questions, and he took issue with us stepping foot on his property.
He brutally attacked us.
Yes, he did. He summoned a monster to try and kill us.
Right. I'm gonna have to make a note of this from our report. He's-
Could you specify our party's name on the report?
Certainly. What was it?
The Sentinels of
Tesmarain.
Alright.
Tesmarain.
Ted Murray.
It's on the map.
All right. Sentinels of Tesmarine took down Talon 9, stole his sword.
It's not stealing if the person is dead. I think the term is pillaging.
Right.
We relieved his corpse of it.
Or is it looting? I'm not sure.
Make a persuasion check.
Wait.
Elyon, since you're doing the most talking.
Oh,
He kind of just squints his eyes at all of you before handing the blade back to Kira.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Yusetsu himself, a dangerous individual.
Right.
He is indeed a dangerous one. He was. No longer a dangerous individual.
hopefully.
And as you're saying this,
Hopefully.
he begins to take a step back to the tent behind him, kind of leans in. Julien, you're up. All right. And you see the large, tattooed, muscular form of Julien step out, her sword strapped to her back. Oh, it's you all. Hello again.
Good evening.
And you see Gregor kind of lean over and just kind of quietly say something to her before he disappears into the tent.
Can I lip read?
Bye.
You can make a perception check.
Fuck, I'm dumb.
Damn.
No idea. And Julian, the warmth in her eyes doesn't go away, but you see, she looks a little more serious after what he said. So you all going to camp with us tonight?
If you don't mind.
That's okay.
If Captain says it, then it's all right with me. And she'll let you get some tent set up off the side of the road, not far from near the fire. And throughout the night, she's fairly friendly with you all, but is kind of a keenness to a look that she's shooting all of you as this night goes on. But if you guys,
Can I do an insight check on that shit?
sure.
Oh fuck, I'm dumb on that shit.
Do it.
Do it. Damn.
You're not entirely sure.
Why does she not kiss me anymore?
You don't get the sense not that she doesn't trust you. She's still talking with you, Kira, and you guys seem to bond over your mutual love of Arvak and animals and nature and whatnot. And the fact that you're both ripped. But there's an unease to her that doesn't really go away throughout the night. But you can all take a long rest. If you'd like.
Yay.
Julian,
What was that?
I want to ask her what her favorite color is.
Oh, my favorite color? I like a bright orange every now and again.
Right.
Color of the sunset.
What's your favorite flower?
No, we don't really have a lot of flowers from where I'm from. But don't really know all the names of them, unfortunately. I like the bright ones, though.
I'm going to manifest a bright orange flower and give it to her.
That is beautiful, dear. Thank you. And she will take it and she'll just kind of slide it in her hair. It's like this,
Oh,
like
it's so pretty
long,
there.
this like long, bright red hair that's like in a huge braid down her back. She just kind of slides it in.
Oh, bright red hair with a bright red flower. No, orange flower.
Mhm.
Cute.
Alright.
Long rest. Did the thing. I also would like to work on my potion over the
Okay.
course of a little bit.
Okay, you can mark off another 2.5 hours off of that,
Yay.
unless someone would like to help you.
You know what? Sure, why not?
Okay.
Okay, doke.
In that case, go ahead and make a alchemy supplies check for me, or herbalist kit check for me, Kira.
Herbalist with
Dexterity. Or no, what was that? I did intelligence last time. It'd be intelligence. Sorry.
I mean, I want to complain for what's that.
I know.
ooh.
So, it's been a long night. You guys are both exhausted, but the idle conversation with Julian and Elyon seems to have a slightly more knowledge of potions than you had initially thought. With the last little bit of his energy, managed to help you speed along the process a little bit. We'll say that lets you add. That's a good roll. So we'll say you can add 5 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So it was 10, so 15.
Yeah.
Yay.
So Kira, it's been taking you quite some time. Isn't it easier to just buy a potion?
But that costs
Probably.
gold.
But this is fun.
No, I
This
guess.
is fun though. It gives me something to do.
Fair enough.
I mean, what do you do in your free time? Write in a journal or something? I have potions.
I don't even think I can write properly. No,
You can't write properly? The circus didn't teach you how to write?
Oh, they did, just not well. No,
I suppose it was the circus.
I simply think about the stuff we go through and try to add a romance spice to it, because I never know when I have to retell it.
You just think about all the things that you've done?
Of course. I
Sounds
try to
really
live. I try to live a life without regret, and I intend to keep it that way. That being said,
works.
I would definitely change the fight we had with that warlock. A fight where he's just paralyzed the whole time doesn't sound too epic.
Well, a
Well, I
job's
like
a
it.
job, isn't
I
it?
still feel so bad about the warlock.
Like how about he mind controlled the dragon we went with, and we had to fight them both at the same time.
We would be dead.
Well, yes,
we would
but
be absolutely dead.
but in the story version,
We would
we
also be
managed to rescue the
dead.
dragon.
But we made friends with the dragon. Isn't
We would
that
be-
more epic than him mind controlling the dragon?
Well, that would
I
be
mean,
after we became friends with
I
the
mean, I
dragon,
guess we could have
presumably.
used our bonds, the bonds we made with the dragon to free him from the mind control.
I'm not sure we could do that, though. We only knew him for one night.
Probably not.
I don't think we were that
Yeah.
close.
You know him very well.
You people need to watch some theater.
Did he even have a last name? We don't have his last name or anything.
Do dragons have last names?
I don't have a
I
last
don't
name.
know.
Well, that's a personal choice, isn't it?
What do you do in your spare time then, Aenid?
I read. I doodle. I draw sometimes.
You doodle?
I'm not great at it, but I do.
I could doodle with you. That would be fun.
But no one can see my doodles.
Why not?
Well,
I want to.
You're not allowed.
Well, I'm personally
Where
very
do you
good at
keep your
doodle.
What was
Where
that,
do you
sorry?
keep your doodles?
In my spell book, where you're
Where
not
do you
allowed.
keep your doodles?
You're not allowed to look at my spell book. It's
I want to
secret.
see.
Well, that's too bad.
It's secret.
It's a secret to everybody.
I hear you don't touch another man's spell book.
It's private.
I see.
Most likely dangerous to mess with it. Chill.
It's true. It's like stealing a wizard's
Sounds
staff. You don't know what will happen.
It's basically as associated. I'm trying to slide your hand, taking it. Can I roll something like that, Cole?
Sleight of hand, I guess.
What was that again?
I'm basically taking
Steal
his.
the spellbook.
I'm stealing his spell book.
Yeah, sleight of hand versus perception.
Is this passive perception?
What is that from?
For this would be active, I think.
Okay, come on, come on.
Oh.
Do you want to do a gentleman's agreement to re-roll?
No.
I would say Aenid set the DC, and shit, what would that be? God, I can never remember how to rule things. Yeah, screw it, whatever, roll again. I'm too tired to do this math.
No. No.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be unfair, I just can't remember how I rolled this in the past. You can reroll too. Mark.
And he's praying for a natural 20.
No.
Aw. Alright. Elyon now holds the spellbook.
Alright, so basically, don't touch a wizard's spellbook.
What are you doing? No, give it back.
Can I see it? I want to see the doodles.
No. No.
Hey, you didn't see it. I didn't reveal it yet.
I want to see the doodles.
God's help me, I will cast Shatter on this fire. Right here, right now.
How are you gonna do that without your spellbook?
I have a staff too, you fool.
Hey, Elyon, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
quick.
As
Okay,
you're holding
cool.
this stolen spellbook, it kind of hurts, and you feel this arcane energy begin to burning up in it. You take
Oh, fuck!
you take 8 damage and drop the book.
I will snatch the book back up.
Good. And you've never seen that happen before. You've never had someone try to steal your book before.
That was so cool.
Anand looks at his
You
spell
must
book.
have all kinds of constitution to be able to hold your book.
Anand looks at his spell book and he's kind of scared.
Are you actually ripped under all that?
No,
He must be.
that's never happened before.
That hurt a lot.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Why are you
didn't-
apologizing? He's
Why are
stole
you
your property.
apologizing? He stole your book.
But he's still my friend.
I was just joking, but
Yeah, I didn't.
Like,
I didn't want that to happen.
try letting Kira hold it. Let's see what
You
happens.
should do.
Holy
you should
shit,
do
that
an
car is
experiment.
loud. Oh my god.
What's a car?
My house is vibrating. Holy shit! How are they alive? Their organs should be jelly.
Reminds me of my friend who used to live near an airport. So
Oh, God.
in Vosh, I would suddenly hear just loud as fuck shit.
Amazing. Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Actually, could we take like a? I'm assuming we're still going to be going for a bit longer. So could we take like a 5-minute break?
I was going to be wrapping this up here pretty quick, actually.
Oh, well, okay. Well, in that case,
Yeah.
because
I
Molly's
Alright,
I wasn't expecting this conversation, but I was fine with it.
Molly's been, she's begging right now.
Okay.
alright. But before we wrap up, can we let Kira hold the book?
I want to conduct an experiment. Maybe it has to do with the fact that you stole the book without permission. What if you have permission and you give me the book?
Well,
Maybe it's just
interesting.
racist.
What?
But there's so many elves in Ostia. And half
What,
elves
does it
too.
have half elves?
Yes,
Half-elves?
one of my best friends growing up was a half elf. I'll have you
Right,
know.
right.
Alright. So, you're giving the book to Kira?
His name was Gaynor. Yes, I'm handing the book over.
Okay. You give the book to Kira. Kira, you hold it. It doesn't hurt.
Yes. That's so cool. It's self-defense. Your book has
Interesting.
self-defense in it.
It is racist.
Hold on one.
No.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna turn around and take out a little piece of paper from my journal. And I'm gonna start scribbling on it. I'm gonna put it in his book.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna close it. After checking for the doodles.
No! You can't look at them.
Uh,
I want to look at the doodles.
you open it up, and for some reason, though you've seen, like, the scratchings when Aiden was holding it, when you're looking at it, the pages appear to be blank.
Why is your book blank?
It shouldn't be.
Have you just been pretending to be a wizard this whole time? Are you
Well,
actually
I
like a
would be
warlock
very.
or something?
No, of course not. That'd be disgraceful.
Look, can you even read? Because the book
Of-
is blank.
Of course I can read. But, Elliot, what kind of question is that?
I mean, the book is blank, and you've been
Well,
reading.
no,
it
there's
this whole
no
time.
way it's blank, and I will move over to look over Kira's shoulder.
Yeah, everything's there.
Yeah, it's all right there.
What?
It-
Is it because I'm too dumb?
No. I think we've just been up for too long, and
well, Elion, can you
Well,
see it?
well-
No, Elion can't see it.
can I see it?
Can you?
You
Yeah.
you actually see, like, smudges and, like, things, like, you can't really make out what it is you're looking at.
Oh, Kira is just too dumb. Ah, the barbarian lifestyle.
I guess there is some shit written there, but I can barely read it. It's very blurry. Did you drop it in the swamp water? Or something?
I've never dropped this book in my life. And well, the rain didn't damage it at all.
But Elion dropped.
On the
The book has hit the floor.
oh well, I didn't drop it.
To be fair, he almost exploded my hand.
I didn't do that. That was
The book did.
the book.
The book has its own consciousness. It's hiding its secrets.
But it's just
Uh,
it's just a spell tome.
You have a very clingy book, my man.
Well, I haven't taken good care of it.
Wait, what happens? What happens if I try and write something in it?
I don't know actually. I will conjure up my magical quill and hand it to you.
Ooh!
So are you handing it to her
I should have-
on a blank page, or just
Yeah, a blank page.
okay?
Look.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try and write something.
Okay. The quill touches the page. It leaves ink behind. It writes like normal.
What?
Hey, draw the female genitalia in there.
Ew, no.
Do no such thing.
That's gross. I drew a flower.
That would only be acceptable in some kind of anatomy study. But that wouldn't be that, would it, Elion?
I mean, there's a joke there about studying anatomy with a partner, but I'm not going to get into it. Anyway,
Alright, I'm gonna close the book and hand it back to Aenid.
all right. Aenid retrieves his spell book.
That was very intriguing.
I didn't expect there to be a mystery about my own book.
So has your imaginary half-elf friend touched the book ever?
Well, we shared notes once or twice, but he's never really held on to it for a long period of time.
Hmm.
And it's not imaginary. His name is Gaynor.
Gaynor?
Gaynor.
How dare you?
Don't make fun of someone's name. That's mean. You're Elion with no last name, so you have no room to judge.
Well, for what it's worth, Gaynor doesn't have a last name either.
Guess he's a half-elf.
Well, he is also a half-elf orphan.
Oh my god!
Because we're simply unwanted.
But
All right. So you
Apparently,
guys-
the book doesn't want me either. Just like my dad.
Jesus.
So you guys doing anything else before you go to
I'm so
sleep?
sad now. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I guess
Alright, so-
that was a good time to go to bed.
Okay, so you all go to sleep. I just have one more thing I want to do before we end off, and then we're done.
Okay.
So as you all drift off to sleep, Julianne sits by the fire for most of the night, keeping a watch on the surroundings of the camp. No one else comes through the camp this late at night. But you see her every now and again tossing a cautious eye towards you, not making any aggressive action or anything, just kind of keeping an eye. Eventually you all fall asleep. Kira, as you drift off, you recall all the images that flash in your mind today. Of Solara, of home, of the masked man in your village. All these memories come flooding back to you again. And eventually the smoke from the flames around you in the dream begin to overwhelm you and surround you. Until you find yourself in a dark void again. And this time, that voice comes through. I won't keep you for very long, but I do have a few questions for you if you don't mind. And from out of the shadows, you'll see a woman. What appears to be an older human woman in a blue coat with dark hair approach.
Who are you?
It's a Warcraft character.
Actually, no.
Oh.
BFA character.
Nope.
Oh, it looks like a BFA.
Yeah, honestly.
Kind of, but no. I could ask you the same thing, dear. Who are you?
You're
How
the
did-
one coming to me in my brain.
And you're the one who killed my champion, are you not?
That depends on who your champion is.
Adorable. I won't keep you for very long, and this isn't going to be a common thing, don't you? I have no interest in dealing.
Okay, that's cool.
I just want to know why you? What about you felt the need to take up this blade after you struck him down? What made you feel the need to strike
Because
him
I'm
down? to
traveling.
begin with?
Well, I'm on a quest to go help a thing, and I'm traveling with two twinks that can't carry a weapon this size.
Aiden sneezes in his sleep.
So here I am.
I see. I'm not exactly a believer in coincidence, so I have to wonder. So pardon me for wondering if there was perhaps a specific reason you in particular chose to wield this blade. It's not often I see a wielder of my own wielding a weapon of my own make, bearing the mark of my sister.
What? Wait. What?
That mark on your arm.
What?
You don't know. Very well.
No?
As I said, I will not make this a comment. I have many more important things to attend to.
One moment.
Yes?
Are we related?
I sincerely hope not.
Yeah, you're kind of scary. No offense.
Yes, and the bright bubbliness of your personality is sickening to me. No offense.
Oh, I like you. Okay. He tells it to me straight. That's cool.
Very well. You're from Natora, aren't you?
Yeah.
That explains a lot. Alright, well,
What does it explain? You want to give me like you're connecting dots over there that I don't have. I don't have the dots. You want to give me the dots?
I am terribly sorry about your home. It was nothing personal.
Yeah, I don't like that dot. You want to give me a different dot?
What else do you need?
A name would be cool.
You haven't given me any...
Location, also cool.
I don't think I'll be giving you a location. But fine.
Oh, okay.
You may call me Shar.
Dot.
It was very nice to
And
meet
who are
you.
you related to?
She gestures again to the tattoo on your arm.
Are you related to Solara?
Who's Solara?
Okay, maybe not. Wait. Wait!
I'm waiting.
I think I found your... I think I'm picking up what you're putting down finally. I think I found your dots. Or maybe not. You're kind of too scary. I don't know about that. Maybe not.
Where are you going with this?
Hold on. What's the... Shit.
What's the name of the goddess you worship?
Yeah.
Sehanine.
Seheni. She
Sehanine.
was the goddess of the moon. She's not the goddess of the sun. She's too dark and scary for that.
I never said I was the goddess of the sun. Think I want to tread on old Pelo's ground, that old fart? No thank you. Much too bright for my taste.
Oh, that's right. You don't like bright people. Too dark and scary for that. Okay, sister though. Okay, I'll figure it out. I've got some dots. I will figure out more dots.
Don't bother. Just stay
Wait,
out of
what
this.
was your name?
Just stay out of this business from now on, and we'll be fine.
But why?
I think you know why.
Hmm.
This matter doesn't involve you any more than the unfortunate circumstance involving your home. This is a familial matter, and I would prefer to leave it at that.
What's your
Consider
name? Oh wait,
Shar.
Shar.
Yeah.
Never mind. I already forgot.
Consider this my one and only warning, Kira.
How did you know my name?
And with that, you're shunted back to the realm of the living.
The realm of the living?
The awake world, whatever you want to call it.
Oh.
You're
Okay.
finally awake.
You shoot up in the early dawn light as the rain begins to slow down, the clouds finally begin to part. And that is where we can end for tonight.
Yay.
What?
Here we level.
Amazing.
Yes, you all have all reached level 5. Congratulations.
Yay.
Oog.
Yay!
You know what time it is?
You're gonna go
Fireball!
back to Gold Roads and you're gonna fireball the first thing you see, yeah?
Hell yeah. Alright, let's
What
see.
do I get at level 5?
Roll for
Bardic
hell.
Inspiration DH!
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
And also Font of Inspiration. What the fuck is that? Oh, I get inspiration back on short rest now.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, 2 new spells. And it froze. It's freezing, please. Alright, Fireball, of course. Oh, and Counter Spell. Very cool. Easiest level up of my life.
God.
Now we shall never have faced mages again.
Are you two gonna level up as well?
I'm on it.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. What was the,
That's this button.
how many spells I can have prepared for Wizard? It's proficiency plus level plus int modifier, I think. I think
Let's
that's
see.
it.
I think you're right, but I'm gonna.
I'll take the average.
Do I put in the 7 in the spot next to the level 4? Or do I just leave it?
If you're averaging, then you just take the 7. Yeah.
Okay, do I put the 7 where the 1 is?
Share your screen with me real quick, Mickey, if you don't mind, just so I can
Oh.
guide you through it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, it's just int modifier plus Wizard level. So, still a cool 9 spells prepared.
That's a lot.
So let's see, I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm
Alright,
removing-
one
Put it
more.
here?
I'm removing 8
No.
because it kind of sucks.
No,
Yeah.
that's a +1. So the 7 is on your HP. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking if I
Yeah,
put it here.
No, that would make you level 11 right now. Let's not do that.
Amazing.
Alright.
Okay.
And I believe you get one really good thing at level 5 as Barbarian.
Really? Can I attack twice? Yeah.
There you go.
And now Miki's officially way stronger than me in melee.
There you go.
Finally.
Right?
Alright, and I'm going to cast Fireball just to break
Just for
it
old
in.
time's sake.
Just, yeah. Let's just imagine there's a village of people who say bruh way too much.
What do you mean, bruh?
Submit.
God dang.
Woo!
That's some thick damage.
Hey, I'm just saying I have Speak with the Dead now, so we could go back and ask about the mask.
He's a pile of ash. I don't think he's gonna
There's
save
not
much.
even a corpse.
Unless Speak with the Dead means like
But-
summoning their spirit or something.
I believe you need a body for it.
Oh, yeah, that's not happening. We're not getting blood out of that stone.
But we have another lady that's has something going on with the mask and the things.
Is counter spell not a level 3 spell?
No, it is. It is.
I'm not seeing it on the list here.
I have 55 health.
Aren't bards like? Can't they not take it until like a higher level? See, like I thought.
Gassers.
No, because I remember like kind of what made one of the player handbook classes, like the default bard, good is that they could take it earlier. I think that's what it was thinking. Its deal was.
I don't know.
D&D bard.
That'd be weird.
I think it was lore. Or maybe they just took it away from bards in a later edition or something like that.
Did I just get cooked on counter spell? I mean, I can add it manually.
Yeah, I'm looking at D&D 5e, which is usually reliable enough. And 3rd level, I don't see counterspell.
For bards?
Yeah.
Weird.
Let me Google that. Should I? Can bards use counterspell? Okay, only lore.
Oh
bards
yeah,
get
that's
counterspell.
it. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, because
Sweet.
they're level 6. They learn 2 spells of your choice from any class.
Fuck. Can I reroll?
No.
Elion just forgets how to fucking swing his sword around. Elion went to college the whole time. He just didn't tell us.
College ball.
All right. There you go. We can pick up with the level 5 fights next session.
I can't wait to kill everything in 2 turns.
And thank you all for participating in the Stillwater story.
It was a good time.
Yeah. I'm sorry for Al and I.
That's okay.
Don't be. It's not your fault that Ollie cast old person he couldn't break out.
That's
Oh.
true. I had nothing to do with that. I just
Hey.
attacked things.
Hey, to be fair, the thing made you not play the game properly, so I made him not play the game.
I guess it is only fair.
I'm thinking what level 3 spell I should get then. I can dispel magic.
That's not a bad one.
Can make people scared of me. Oh, Fang Death.
You're not a ranger. What are you doing?
I'll pretend to be dead.
Roll for pretend to be dead.
That would be performance, and that would be good.
All right. Well,
Great
that's
for
all-
warding. That's a long description. Oh shit! This is very situational but good. Should I just cop out and get a mass healing ward?
Is that the one that takes like 10 minutes to cast?
No, that's another one. This is I basically heal at up to 6 creatures 1d4 plus my spell casting. So I could heal us 3 in 1 turn.
Nice.
Intellect Fortress. duration, you or one willing creature can see within range has resistance to psychic damage. That's very situational. Lowmood's tiny hut.
I think it's like an on-demand tent sort of thing.
Yeah, kind of. So, and no other creatures that I don't allow that can enter it.
Yeah.
Major image. That's not illusion shit. Are any of you undead? Because I can make you not detectable.
No, not yet.
No.
Plant growth. I can make plants grow.
Oh yeah.
I can send a message.
All right. So is everyone happy with their level ups?
I believe so. Yeah.
Cool.
I did nothing but get health and passive things that I can't do.
Hey, extra attack is a godsend.
It
Yeah.
honestly is.
I'm excited for that.
It's
Your
what makes
damage-
martial classes feel good.
Your damage is basically doubled.
Yeah. Don't you? Yeah. And Wild Magic Barbarian looks like it gets some fun stuff later on. So, I think you're in good hands.
Yay!
All right, Mark.
What?
Do I take Speak with the Dead, Tongues, or just Mass Healing Word?
I would say between Tongues or Mass Healing Word. Because Tongues just like, you don't even have to worry about language proficiencies ever again, which is pretty cool. What is this? How much does Mass Healing Word? 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier.
And my modifier is 7, I believe.
That's not bad. Considering how squishy I am, that is pretty good, actually.
Ideally, you're not getting fucked up, though.
Ideally, but things don't usually go out that way.
I guess I should remove... I can't... God damn it, I can't remove comprehend languages that I have, because I am already removing aid. Alright, so tongues or mass healing word?
Coco, what do you think? Mickey, fuck! I'm tired.
Wow.
I'm tired.
Yes!
I'm tired.
At least
I'm
I
sorry.
get people mixed up that are in the same room.
You confused her with Cole too earlier.
Yeah, I did. It's not been a good day for me, okay? I keep getting everyone wrong.
Me, I'm not important enough. It's fine.
Look, there are worse people to be confused with than Coco.
That's true.
Coco's very sweet.
So
Okay,
just
what am I getting my input on?
Should it only get a mass heal, or should it be able to speak any language ever?
Oh.
For 1 hour.
For what?
I lean towards the mass heal.
I'm just a healing
Just
bitch
because.
in your guys' eyes.
Yes,
Yes.
someone has to be.
You are the only one that heals.
You're
There's
the
no-
diet cleric.
Wizards can't really do anything for healing, so it's kind of up to you.
I can't do things.
I've
can
looked
hit
into it. It's functionally impossible, and it's kind of disappointing.
things.
Like, best I could do is like Abjuration Wizard and do nothing but cast Mage Armor.
Alright, I also picked up an enhanced ability in case we need some advantage.
Nice.
Nice.
What did I get on the next level? Counter Charm.
Ooh.
Okay, so basically any mind influencing effects, I can just say lol no for everyone.
That's a new one. I haven't heard of that one.
You gain the ability to use musical notes or words of power to disrupt mind influencing effects. As an action you can perform. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened, or charmed. So it's not that good, but... But my sword skills will improve.
Nice.
Alright, so Mickey and Mark basically do more damage than me now.
Well, I am a wizard, so
Yay!
it's the inevitable fate of all bards.
Well, soon I'm gonna be able to add a 1d12 to my attacks,
That's big.
and I'll also get an extra attack at next level though.
Nice. Right. That's all I have for you guys tonight.
Such
Ready
a good little dog.
End off for the night.
Yeah, Molly's been begging for the last hour or so I think it's time to actually let her out.
All right. Well,
All
thank
right.
you guys all for
One thing,
participating.
Mark,
Mm-hmm.
I have something for your eyes only.
Oh, okay.
Because Kira did leave a note in your spellbook.
Oh, right, yes, that's correct.
So I'm going to send it to you.
All right, cool.
Aw.
All right, but in the meantime, I'm gonna cut the stream off and